Black Beatles in the city. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Black Beatles are in the building.
Yo, welcome everybody back to another episode of the Ball and Beats podcast. Once again, it's your man B Spence.
It's your boy C Jeezy.
And together we are the Black Beatles.
In the city.
In the city. Hey, we went all through the city this weekend too, yo.
Yes, sir.
So check this out. We got a super dope special episode for everybody. You know, C Jeezy, tell them what it is, man.
It's our 1 year anniversary, man. So we come here live at Virtue. Luckily, we were blessed by my man B here. He let us slide in the back room and actually do this, so I want to shout out to him. His lovely wife got her new makeup line out. Looks good, got a great turnout.
Thank you.
So just welcome y'all to the show.
Man, we appreciate you for having us, man.
First off, we just want to give a little intro to the podcast. Just let them know who you are and what you got going.
All right, cool. Real quick, man, this ain't about me today, though.
That's right.
So I am going to introduce myself real quick. Yo, what up? It's B Hen, man, CEO of B Hen Entertainment. We making moves, man. It ain't all about the partying sometimes, man. We got to do some other stuff.
That's right.
And Andrea came up with a great vision, man. And we got backed by Color Renee.
Color Renee.
Color Renee out of Atlanta. I can't pronounce the color. I'm sorry, I done had about 8 Beats by Dreas, man. Make sure y'all get one. So, but they backed us up, man. It's a good turnout. We got family. We got friends here. And I finally get to be a part of y'all podcast, man. That's dope. That's dope.
What's up?
Hi.
How you doing? Yeah. Let everybody know who you are.
Introduce yourself to everybody.
She's shy, man.
Introduce your brand.
She ain't have like the 4 or 5 Beats by Dreas like me.
Right.
Tell them about that brand you got.
Well, my name is Andrea. They call me Beats by Drea. I'm a makeup artist. Been doing makeup for 5 years. And I have launched 2 of my first lipsticks of my collection.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
Definitely congratulations on that. So I'm gonna come up with a couple questions here that we got here. You know, interview here. So for you, I want to know how did you come to the idea to actually start the lipstick and the makeup? Was it something that you've always had a passion for, that you were into, and then you just decided to turn the passion into a business, or was it just a business that says, "Hey, I bet I can do great at this business," or was it a little bit of both?
Okay, let me tell you the story.
Okay.
So, looking at me, you may think it's the glamour part. But I like gore. I like blood, guts. I like zombies. So I do special effects makeup.
Okay.
So the bloodier it is, the more I like it. So that's what I started doing. So my older sister, she was like, well, if you can do all that nasty stuff, you can do the beauty part.
Right.
So she was like, you need to start doing the beauty part. And that's how I started.
Make sure y'all go on her Instagram page, man. Y'all gonna be freaked out from Halloween or some of the stuff. She had like the face on, face off. She did that where it looked like somebody's face was off, man.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I definitely think if you can do that, you can definitely do regular makeup.
Yeah.
You can do all of that.
Yeah.
So.
But that was my passion. That's what I like to do. Halloween's my favorite time of the year, besides Christmas, of course. But I like to. Zombies is my thing. Gore is my thing.
That's what's up. Yeah. And I just think it's dope because, believe it or not, I don't know you, but I know you. Oh. I know your family. So
okay.
Yeah.
I see they here deep. I like that support, man.
Yes.
That's dope. So, we know you dropped the 2 makeup lines. What you got in store for next?
Well, there's more going to be added to this collection. This is the start of a collection.
Hey, if y'all just seen this picture,
my goodness.
Hey, that's dope.
That was my start right there.
That looks like on the I don't know which side it was, but it was when the police officer that was doing the killings on Silent had that thing on his face.
Yeah.
And then he stuck it in there and ripped his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, that's disgusting.
That's dope.
But it's dope. It's dope disgusting. For real.
It is for real.
Yeah, that's what I like to do right there.
That's what's up.
Jeez.
So you serve.
I don't know if I could look at that.
A lot of people, you should see some of the comments. I had to delete a lot because people was like, I'm blocking you because
Goodness.
they was grossed out by it. But hey,
That was hating right there.
So imagine like one day I was just in the house randomly, and a person come up with a gunshot to the head. Say, what do you think of this? And I'm like, what?
you should. On Halloween, I dress myself up and I just sit on my porch with a veil over my head. So when they come up, we have a lot of candy left, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just lift it up and they fly out.
Oh my God. I can imagine with that. Hey, that probably creeped me out.
No. But let me see. What was we about? Was we gonna throw one to be in, or was we gonna keep it on the makeup?
He said he
He said we're keeping it on the makeup.
What y'all want to know, man? What y'all want to know? Talk
What?
to me.
Okay.
First of all, congratulations on your nominations.
Thank
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
I appreciate.
thank you so much, man.
Hey, man, it's good to see. Is it not a blessing when people recognize what you do?
Yeah.
Because that's why we do
It's
it,
true.
right?
Right.
We ain't out here getting rich yet.
Right.
That's what we do,
it's
man.
coming though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So congratulations on your nomination.
Appreciate that.
Well, I
Likewise,
appreciate
you,
that,
bro. I
man.
know
I
you
appreciate
got a
it.
couple of adventures on.
Man,
Uh,
he got about 15.
7 to be
Yeah.
exact. We just to be
Yeah.
exact, but I got 7 of them.
He's the Jay-Z of the Kentucky
The whole,
Award.
the whole. No, what's the next big event?
Right now, man, we just putting our focus really into her tour and stuff like that. But party-wise, it got to be right, man. We just did the Amber Rose. It was a dope event. But
Super dope.
the 502 shutdown, man.
I saw
September.
a post about that.
502 shutdown. It's gonna be in September. It's gonna be the whole weekend.
All the
you know what I'm saying?
promoters.
All the promote. It's like 10 of us all together. So
dope.
we taking over every single club, and we all gonna be a part of it. So the 502 shutdown. Me personally, I'm gonna wait a little bit, and we gonna do something real special. We got an event, me, her, and a couple other people called Beauty and the Bosses.
Yeah,
Beauty and the Bosses, where we're going to give out a Woman of the Year award, a Young Woman of the Year award.
dope.
We're going to do a women empowerment. We're going to do a panel. It's going to be dope, man. It's going to be like $10 to get in. We're going to give away a bunch of gifts and stuff. So that's coming, I believe, September 29th. So that's my next big event.
Okay.
It's going to be the Beauty and the Bosses event, man. We got to build up our queens, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Support
I was
one
gonna
another.
say,
we got a
and
problem, but we need to support one another.
Yeah,
in
support
the
is-
community.
yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. All the promoters getting together. That's dope, man. Because we
I
talk
saw-
about
I saw
we
the
talk
list.
about unity all the time.
Yeah, it's called
you
the
know what I'm
502 shutdown, man.
You think of any promoters? They
We all on there.
All of them.
We
Look,
all on
listen. When I tell you all of them, all of them,
saying? That's dope.
Yeah.
We should have
So-
been there. though.
all of them.
That's
Yeah.
dope. But I'm gonna tell y'all what. Anything y'all got going, just let us know, man. We'll
We
make sure
appreciate
we're
that,
blasted.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
We
Share
definitely
it,
too.
whatever.
Real quick too, she's got the studio, Live VS Studio. She explained to you what that is.
It's
That
Live
Yeah.
Studio.
I told you I didn't have like 8 beats by Dre, but she's got the studio, man. You can get your makeup done. She does the classes. We also got a thing she's gonna do where little kids sleepovers. We got all that stuff going, man. So just make sure y'all download www.beatsbydrea.com. Go on the website. Just tune in, man. She's next up, man.
That's what's up.
Hopefully next year she'll be up for Rookie of the Year
Shit.
in the awards
She might be
category.
on there now.
Yeah, we June to June. You know I'm on the board.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
June to June.
He's
I
on the
try to
board.
slide
Hey,
in
look,
there.
look.
Now he's on the board.
Hey,
Now
look,
he's
look,
a board
look.
member.
He's on the board, huh? He's on
Yeah.
the board, huh?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, well, that's dope, man. I know y'all gotta go back out and do your thing. But before you do go, can you give out all your social medias where everybody can reach you?
Okay. You can go like my page. It's Beats by Drea 425 on Facebook. It's Beats by Drea 425 on Instagram. And then I have a regular Facebook page also. It's just Andrea Johnson on Facebook. But go like my page, like my Instagram page. Follow me. I do classes, my tour, which, is visiting different cities, launching my product.
That's dope.
And www.beatsbydrea.com.
Got you.
That is what's up, man.
We appreciate you
Thank
taking a little
you.
time out
Thank
to come, man, and be
appreciate it.
here. Always respect, man. Appreciate you
Appreciate
letting
y'all,
us
man.
get this.
Shout out
get
to
this
social
spot,
medias
man.
too, man.
B Hen 312 everything. Brian Hen on
They
Facebook.
already know.
Why don't y'all go?
I don't even know why we
Vote.
going through this spiel.
Right. But right now it's all about the Beats by Dread, man. That's what's gonna get me from working every day. Beats by Dread. Make sure
I'm
y'all
gonna cut
go.
him a check and I'm gonna send him on his way.
That's right. That's right.
I'm gonna
Appreciate
be
y'all.
mad at that. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Hey, yo, check this out. So we're gonna take one quick break, and then we're gonna be right back at you with some more guests and more of the Ball and Beats podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I got the bag on me. I got the sack on me. Yeah. I got that bag on me. Now my bank is overload. I got that cash on me. Too much money, I can't fold. I had them chains on me. I'm too solid, I'm 10 toes. Talking them facts, nigga. I'm big dog when I'm up that road. I got that bag on me. Now my bank is overload. I got that cash on me. Too much money, I can't fold. I had them chains on me. I'm too solid, I'm 10 toes. Talking them facts, nigga. I'm big dog when I'm up that road. I got that bag, nigga. Facts. I got the Gucci and Louis to prove it. I caught a case and I told him to prove it. Fucking your bitch and we making a movie. You wanna kill me? Get you a shooter. Yeah, I'm a gangster, nigga, no Hoover. Just got out, my young nigga, do you? Little nigga, big strap, let that shit fool you. Yeah, young nigga tryna get rich. Just got in, I'm lit. Yeah, couple $1,000 on my fit. Don't want your hoe, I hit. Yeah, yo bitch way too thirsty. Wouldn't get a hoe, my piss. Yeah, feds come and saw me, dog. Ain't tell a bitch, nigga, shit. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to lose. Facts. I ain't got nothing to prove. Nothing. Gucci's on my feet. Feel like I'm on Louis Duffel in the trunk. I ain't doing shit but taking up room. Yeah. Hit it with the money on his head, now you on the news. I got that bag on me. Now my bank is overload. I got that cash on me. Too much money, I can't fold. I had them chains on me. I'm too solid, I'm 10 toes. Talking them facts, nigga. I'm big dog when I'm up that road. Talking them facts, nigga. Facts. Talk about math, cause I really add. Fuck a little mama, she calling me dad. Stupid ass piss, get left in the past. Ran 10 bands up way too fast. Next week 10 bands, nigga, all cash. Bought my bitch too, Louis bag.
Yo, welcome back everybody to more of the Ball and Beats podcast. Once again, it's your man B Spence,
It's your boy C Jeezy
and together we are the Black Beatles.
in the city.
Yes, sir.
So, everybody, thanks for sticking with us through that short break. Once again, re-recording live on location in
Live.
Louisville, Kentucky at Virtue, the venue for the Beats by Drea introduction of her makeup line right now. And we talked to them, you know what I'm saying, her and B Hen.
But most importantly, it's the 1 year anniversary, bitch.
Like he said, it's the 1 year anniversary of the Ball of Beats podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Fastest
Don, DeMarco.
So now the next two guests that we have on right now, very good friends of ours. You know what I'm saying? The first guy that I'm going to go ahead and introduce, this is my homie going on probably like 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
What year is this? 2018 from 2002.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Going on 20 years.
We're going on 20 years. It's a long time.
Uh-huh.
My homie since the freshman year at WKU when we made that long walk to that party. And then he had to look, you know, he had to ride back to us. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it's my guy. He was actually the very first guest I had on the very first episode of the podcast.
That's true.
So it's my guy. Finally, welcome back to the show, my homie B West.
Hello, everyone.
What up?
That's how you gonna
What's
say
going
it.
on?
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. What's happening? Yeah.
And my
Said
man,
hello, everyone.
my man CG, you go ahead and introduce our next guest for us, bro.
Next up, we got the homie. I don't even know. Look. I ain't ready to pull a B Spence and try to think about how many years I known this nigga. I'm gonna tell you what, I've been knowing this nigga a long fucking time. It's probably equivalent to 20 years. But
Indulgent.
talented. The homie just dropped.
Pen God.
He said it for himself, the Pen Guy, which I just listened to. Motherfucker's nice. Got the video, the Pikachu's out.
Yes.
Shout out my nigga Rod Smooth, man, in the building.
Man, what's going on? Salute to you brothers, man, for a year of success.
Yes, sir.
Salute,
Appreciate
you know what I'm
it,
saying, to
man.
my guy for holding it down with him. They don't know how much work it actually takes, bro, and time and sacrificing. And
For sure.
so major salute for that. And also, man, thanks for having me out, man.
For sure.
No problem.
Can't go any further, though, without shouting out the big bro, Joe Lewis,
Joe
man.
Lewis,
That's
man.
the one that handles all my
sir.
man's
All
videos.
my video work, man.
all the
Joe-
visuals.
Joe's a good
And
guy,
the shit's
man.
hard, bro.
Real talk.
shout him out.
Outside of anything, you know what I'm saying, OG
Q.
gonna do for me, man. It's a good brother, man. Real talk.
So,
Say nothing.
so what I want to do, let me holler at my man B West real quick. I know you in town for the week. Well, you came in town, went to another place. Man, let us know what's been going on with you since the last time you was on the first episode of the podcast. It's been a year.
It's been one whole year. Still breathing, man. I'm making some moves down in Dallas, Texas, of course. Making some moves down there. Everything's going good for me. Blessed, man. Everything's going great.
All right. My man Raj, we kind of spoke on it a little bit before we came to you, but just let everybody know this, you know what I'm saying, the new project that you got out now. I know that you're putting them out very regularly now, so if you want, you go ahead and talk about that too.
Okay.
Just let us know what's been going on with you.
Man, just to start off, man, the Pen Guy project, man, it was something that, you know what I mean, trying to go with the times, man. Everybody ain't waiting on you 6 months to drop projects and all that, you know what I mean? And honestly, I record probably between 7 to 8 tracks a week, so it was just more so, bro, trying to really flood the city a little more with just different varieties of work, bro, and just, you know what I mean, though, like, not trying to keep over nobody in particular, but more so just really flooding the city, bro, showing the work ethic, you know what I mean?
Hey, but for real, that's the beauty thing about music, man. It's like it's niggas that do it. It's niggas that do it every now and then.
Yeah.
And then it's niggas that just try to do it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So with you being relevant and dropping shit consecutively and consistently, bro, it puts you up, bro, with, you know what I'm saying, anybody else is doing it. You know, I ain't shitting on nobody, but shout out to PJ Gifteds and the Michi, the Two Louds, you know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones that sitting here dropping something every, you know what I'm saying, 6 months, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to keep it consistent, bro.
Shit, it might be less than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We could be real, but that separates y'all, you know what I'm saying? So I just got to shout you out for that, man.
That's major love, bro.
He stays consistent, bro. Everything I done heard it goes hard.
And I appreciate
So,
it, bro. Real talk.
Shout
I
that
really
out.
do.
I got a question. So for B West, what take an average Louisville nigga like me? What I need to come down to Dallas, Texas? Where we gonna go, man? Where I need to go, man? Tell me what.
Man, so we got a few spots. We're definitely known for our strip clubs, man. That's what the strip clubs is where it's at. You know, we got.
I heard they shut down Onyx.
I don't know if that's true.
That's what somebody told me.
I don't think they were telling the truth, man. I think Onyx is still going. Of course, we got KOD, V Live, Ecstasy, DGs. We got quite a few strip clubs. So when y'all do come down, y'all
I
keep
need a
on
lot of
promising.
ones.
Y'all promising me. Nah, you might need a little bit more than that.
No, I'm saying I need a lot of ones.
Nah, a lot more. I mean, I'm saying
Duffel bags of ones.
duffel bags, fives maybe.
Fives.
Started fives, yeah.
I went down there already and seen Onyx. Man, this
I definitely
this
want
was
to
the
see
funny.
Onyx.
Look. This was the funny thing about Onyx, and I'm gonna keep it 100. It was funny. So we went there the last night that we was down there. Shout out to the homie Cleavon. Me and Cleavon drove all the way to Dallas, Texas from Louisville. 12 hours. Nice drive.
I've been to Dallas. That was a grip too.
So we went up. We went to Onyx. It was the last night we was there. We was leaving out the next morning. It was the last night. I done already spent all my little money for the weekend. You feel me? But I had enough just to get in Onyx. So I'm trying to just sit off by the bar and look at the TV and not have nothing come through my way. I ain't got no money. But, you know, I thought I was fresh. I had on my 2 chains, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting off to the side, and then B West and everybody else, we all just standing, and I'm just like sitting there the first one. So then we sitting there, a little stripper comes up, boom, start dancing on me. I said, I owe her. So I think I don't know who it was. Was it you that was standing next to me?
Probably.
So I tapped B West. I was like, yo, man, hand me $1. So I give her $1 real quick. So he handed me $1 and I gave it to her. She goes out. These little girls keep on doing it. Like, so I don't know what it was, why they kept coming to me.
Because
But
you're
it-
not from there.
I might have had something to do with that.
But it,
Oh yeah, that too.
I don't know. I just know I had to keep tapping him to give me $1 to get it in. But they kept coming. Like,
I might have told him that Brenton's the money machine.
you probably did, bro.
Money man.
You probably did.
That was
Bec-
good.
I've been known to do things like that.
Because after that, when we was kind of walking through, one of the guys that worked there came up to me and was like, "Yo, how many's in your party? Why don't you come down here? I clear a table out for you. Come do it." So I let,
He was trying to get you spin.
bruh. Be West. So now I know that he's the reason that was happening because I could never figure it out.
I do things
I know.
like that.
I know when I come down there, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
But we had
Birdie
fun.
bird.
yeah, that's definitely the strip clubs is the move down there, man. They everybody just goes in there and chills, man. So when you do finally come down,
I'm coming.
Shout out to Lil Ronnie Mother F down there in Dallas
Ronnie.
too. I got to interview him in one of the early episodes when he came through here too. He's a real cat, man.
That's what's up.
So shout out to him down there. Shout out to the homeboy Awa Oka down there in Dallas too, man. My guy, WKU.
I was just with Awa last weekend, man. Yeah,
I seen
Awa.
you just had your birthday.
Yeah, that's the homie, man. Awa.
What's up?
Happy late birthday.
Thank
Raj,
you. Thank you.
let me come back to you real quick, brother, man. So we know that you're putting out. You said you're putting out a mixtape every month, right?
Yeah, for real, like, man, every 2.5 weeks now. 'Cause I
Every
got-
2.5
Yeah,
weeks.
every 2.5.
That's a lot of material.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of material.
2.5, bro.
So I know you kind of spoke on it a little bit, but just a little bit more in depth to what made you start to put out so much material.
Ah, man, to be honest, like, my pops just passed away, you know what I'm saying, like 2 months ago, you know what I mean? And
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, it's all good. I appreciate it, bro. But like, you know what I mean? Pops are always motivating factor, whatever in my ear. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops is a jack of all trades, so anything I ever put my hands into, he was always supportive of it. But like, the crazy part about all of this music flood is like, bro, after he passed, my brother, my uncle was, you know, going through his room, straightening up and whatnot. Me personally, I ain't really want to be around it. So my brother called me. He was like, "Look, bro, I got to show you something. I got, tell you something." My last 3 projects, my daddy had it on his dresser.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So it was kind of like, damn, you feel me? Like that was,
Right.
you know what I mean? He always, we politicked about everything in general, but like, he ain't have no quitter spirit. He ain't want to see me with my head down. He definitely ain't want to see me stop doing anything, brother. Being a father, coaching the kids, or whatever I'm doing. But that mainly explains the flood. Secondly, bro, is like, not trying to be arrogant or nothing about it. Like, bro, I probably got like 150 songs that I've recorded from the beginning of the year that's never been released. You know what I'm saying? And with me, I'm my own engineer, so as I
Hey,
go,
that's a major key right there.
yeah,
being
man.
your own
As
engineer.
I learn more stuff and how to improve quality, it's like shit. Ain't no more waiting. Excuse me for cursing, but like, you know what I mean? Shit, ain't no more
I
waiting
know,
now. It's
ain't
the
no
wave is
censoring
on.
this show.
The wave is on now, though. You feel me?
Uncensored
Like,
now, huh?
Yeah, this is uncensored
right?
now.
Like,
Shit, fuck, ass, hell. You
fuck
know what I'm
waiting.
saying?
You know what I mean?
I had to watch my mouth the first week.
For real, though.
Am I allowed to chime? Can I ask questions? Is that okay? Okay.
If you want to.
Where can I? You got anything on Apple Music?
Yeah, I actually do. I got my last project titled Lethal. It's on there. You can search Raj.
Hey, that was
Lethal.
hard,
It's
too.
on iTunes. It's on there. It's for sure on there.
Hey, that man said
And,
that he had to watch himself.
He did.
Hey, boy, for
we
the
was,
first
we was edited back
for the
then.
first 15 episodes, we was trying our hardest not to even say a cuss word. And then shout out my homie Jay from Atlanta, boy. He set the record for most cuss words
Yeah.
in a
In
segment.
the episode.
He
Was that
said
the-
about 375 cuss words, bro.
Was that the dude from the strip club?
Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that episode.
these bitches,
These bitches,
dick
these
sucking.
bitches that.
They suck my dick. These bitches ain't nothing. I'm like,
that, bro.
damn.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
So y'all went ahead and left the cussing band after that week,
Yeah.
huh?
I didn't feel like spending the time to edit that whole.
He
I
hit me
it
up.
took
He
me
said,
4
bro, I'm not
hours to edit
editing
that, bro.
He said, I'm not editing that, bro.
So this ain't family friendly anymore, huh?
Nah.
Depending on what kind of family you got. Depends on your family.
Yeah, right.
I hear you.
Hell, man.
I hear you.
Hey, look. You got the Pen God out.
Yes, sir.
Which platforms is that available on right now?
Pen God is on Spinrilla. I'm gonna just run down a lot of work real quick. Pen God is on Spinrilla and the Mix Hub. Lethal is on Rhapsody, Apple Music, CD Baby, Spotify. On that Piff, we have a older, you know what I'm saying, account is called Murder Team Panama. I got like 10 projects on there too.
I used to stay on that Piff.
Yeah, that, you know, it's throwback. You're right.
That Piff and Mixtape Torn.
Mixtape Torn. But Pen God is available everywhere, man, as far as like the Mix Hub and the Spin Reelers. It's also free too, though. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to start. A lot of cats, man, come in the game or whatever. You trying to charge people, they don't really know you. I feel like I've worked hard enough to charge a little something, but at the same time with the flood, bro, it's trying to just, you know what I mean, pump it out on the free, bro. So
that's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, any last thing y'all want to give out to anybody before we go ahead and wrap this portion up? Shout outs you want to give or something to some folks?
Gotta let my brother go first, man. He had the floor before me.
I'd like to congratulate you all, man, first and
Most
foremost.
definitely.
That's amazing. That's amazing, man. It took, like my man said, it takes a lot of hard work, dedication, man, work ethic. Y'all stuck with it, man. Hopefully y'all got many more years to go. Vain Magic with their Saving Our Style.
Yeah, shout out to them. They gonna be on. They gonna be on in a couple weeks.
Good. That's good, man. I'm glad that everybody's uniting, man, with their bourbons and B-sides, man. They threw their party last night, man. I heard it was amazing. If you haven't checked one out yet, go out, man. Support the brothers. I'm just proud of everybody. I'm proud of what Louisville's doing, man. You know, I got my Raj Smooth. He's here, man. He's doing his music thing. Everybody seems to be moving upwards. That's dope, man. Yeah. So I want you all to keep going in the right direction. And I try to check in once a month, so I'll check in with you all. Oh, one more thing. I got to get this off my chest. You all had a debate about Jay-Z and DMX on this podcast, and I listened in disgust, and I almost threw up. I could not believe that you would insult Hove.
I wasn't insulting Hove.
You would insult Hove and say, and now here we go. I
can't insult Hove.
No, y'all didn't brainwash this brother, man. Oh, my goodness.
Hold on, what?
I think what he's talking about is when I said that DMX had a better, first 3 albums than Jay-Z.
What is Stephen A? That's blasphemy, man. There's no way you
can
man,
we ran them down. I
said 2. I said the first 2.
Blood,
I didn't say 3.
Was a beast.
This is your anniversary.
This
is your anniversary.
I said 2. But by no means.
But Hove is still the GOAT. But Hove is still the GOAT.
He's a GOAT. He's definitely a GOAT.
He's still the greatest.
I didn't hear the confidence in your voice when you said the GOAT. So
he is the GOAT.
He is definitely. He definitely is.
Definitely the GOAT.
No questions asked.
Yeah.
So I know this is y'all's anniversary edition. So we're not gonna dig into that, dive into that topic. But I'm proud of you all, man. I love y'all, man. I'm glad y'all doing y'all's thing.
Appreciate that, bro.
I gotta give up my mic now to the next group. Ryan Smooth, it's a pleasure meeting you, my brother.
Shout out to social media.
Brandon Westmoreland on Facebook, West Blade on Instagram. I literally have 5 pictures, so it's not much on there. No Twitter. And whoever knows, I got the same cell phone number. Holler at me, man. I still got the same conversation. Still talking. Still funny.
Hey, boy, you must have seen something, boy. I see you ready to get up, boy.
No.
He's like, I got to get on. I'm going to holler at you. He kept looking like that.
Y'all hit the wrap it up button on me, man. But no, I enjoy. Anytime y'all want me back, man, just give me a call. I'll make my way back up here. Or
and you can Skype into the show too.
I would love to do that, man. Anytime.
So we can do that.
Give me options. I would love to participate and bring, pack up your equipment. Y'all can bring it down to Texas.
Yeah, we can.
We definitely need to do that
for sure.
We're gonna go on tour soon.
Yeah, I'm making my way around the city. I know a little bit more now. Hey, come on down there and holler at me.
For sure.
Man, before we check out, man, like my brother said, man, congratulations on the year, but congratulations, bro, on being just 100 humble brothers, bro. Like, a lot of people can't get me to come out nowhere, bro. I move in the shadows like Ghost Out Power, man. And that's real, though. Like, man, y'all some good brothers, bro. Y'all have always been good brothers. To add on real briefly to what he said, I've been knowing C-Jeezy, bro, so I was like 11 years old. He was always older than me, you know what I'm saying? But running neighborhood, different places in the city, being out from walking derbies. We used to be able to walk, you know what I'm saying? Like, the hood, man, you know what I mean? But for real, man, just stay humble, man. Stay at it. I wish y'all nothing but blessings on top of blessings. And before I sign off, man,
we need a song to put on this episode, too.
Oh, man, for sure. I'm going to bless you, bro. I'm going to bless y'all, man. And my motto is, man, for 2018 for the podcast and my brother, everybody, man, we tell them while they going out, we going in, man. You heard me?
Yes, sir.
Out, bro.
Love that.
Real shit. Hey, shout out your social media, though.
Catch me on Facebook at Raj Smooth, ROG SMOOTH. My IG is at Panama Blood, Panama Blood. My Twitter is Panama Music, PANAMUZIK, man. Talk to me, I talk back. I listen to artist music. If you shoot me something on my time, I'm gonna check you out, man. I'm a humble cat, man, but I'm always ready to work.
Plus, you ain't tell them you do the video too, man.
Oh yeah, man. We recording this right now too, man, for my brother's anniversary, man. This is just a little something, just a little sit down to show y'all actually like the different places that they, you know what I'm saying, they be going. And I'm all about branding, whether this camera, of course, is helping my platform, but it's helping my guys' platform. It's helping Corey. It's helping Britain. We're in the middle of a bar, man, on a Sunday in the city, man. So we can't miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like, can't be missed, man. That's all for the business, man. But again, man, I appreciate you brothers for having me in here, bro. It's all 100 love.
Sure. Yes, sir. Appreciate you sitting down.
One more thing, y'all. Please keep up the local artist segment, man. That with the during the intermissions.
Oh yeah,
it was a guy.
That's all we playing on there.
It was a guy. One Take Timmy. I had never heard of dude.
Yeah.
And you play one of his records, man, on your intermission. I literally listened to his mixtape on
He's cold.
On Dat Piff.
He got a few out now, bro.
Today on my way back from Chicago. I literally drove, man, and listened to that whole mixtape, man. So keep up with that, man.
Which one? Me, that's who?
The one that
Rest When I'm Rich.
Yeah. Rest Yep.
Go listen to the one before that. It's on Dat Piff. It's called Me, That's Who.
I think that's the one, man. The one he was over the Look at God. I think the name of the song, man. He's over that Drake track.
Nah,
and,
that's the
Rest When I'm Rich. Okay,
yeah.
and a lot of familiars on it too, man. Dude snap, man. Dude can rap, man. So I'm looking forward to checking out your records too,
my
bro.
nigga spits.
Hey, I'm looking forward to it, man. As soon as I get out of here, I might plug you up to the Bluetooth, man. Thank y'all, man, for having me again.
Yes, sir. Hey,
No problem, man. Appreciate
you
you coming back
tomorrow morning. I'll be back
tomorrow morning. Yo,
I tell myself I'll tell my last time coming to Louisville, man. But I always every month, man. I tend to come back down here, man. So yeah, if y'all want me back, man, just then let me know.
All right. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna take another quick break, and we're gonna be right back at you with more of the Ball and Beats podcast.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
392 Talk from the Royal One, bitch. Expressway shit, you hear me?
Jay.
Bitch, when I smoke, I'ma burn it to the fingers. Smell it in my shirt, in the car, sorta lingers. The herb that I consume, I don't think you've ever seen this. Beat me up, Scotty, trying to make it up to Venus. Bitch, when I smoke, I'ma burn it to the fingers. Smell it in my shirt, in the car, sorta lingers. The herb that I consume, I don't think you've ever seen this. Beat me up, Scotty, trying to make it up to Venus. Make it up to Venus. For the shit that I smoke, keep a nigga kick back. Get a whiff for this dope. Damn, where you get that? Cool on the pills, dog. Early by 6 packs. I ain't worried about them. I found where my fits at. Cut my dreads off, still on the regular twist set. Buzz like Skittles on the freak when I mix that. The mama asked for a shotgun, so I click clack. Ass on fleek in the seat, cause the shit fat. Motor is a beast, try and race if I hit track. 392 under the hood, hold my shit scat. Junior cheeseburgers ain't ready for the Big Mac. Bitch, when I smoke, I'ma burn it to the fingers. Smell it in my shirt, in the car, sorta lingers. The herb that I consume, I don't think you've ever seen this. Beat me up, Scotty, try to make it up to Venus. Bitch, when I smoke, I'ma burn it to the fingers. Smell it in my shirt, in the car, sorta lingers. The herb that I consume, I don't think you've ever seen this. Beat me up, Scotty, try to make it up to Venus. Make it up to Venus. DJ Cam smoking to his fingertips. You know, smooth smoking to my fingertips. My cousin Pooh smoking to his fingertips. My cousin Johnny smoking to his fingertips. Bitch, when I smoke, I'ma burn it to the fingers. Smell it in my shirt, in the car, sorta lingers. The herb that I consume, I don't think you've ever seen this. Beat me up, Scotty, try to make it up to Venus. Bitch, when I smoke, I'ma burn it to the fingers. Smell it in my shirt, in the car, sorta lingers. The herb that I consume, I don't think you've ever seen.
Yo, thanks for sticking with us through that break there, everybody. Welcome back to more of the Ball and Beats podcast. Once again, it's your man, B Spence.
Your boy, C Jeezy.
And together we are the Black Beatles.
In the city.
In the city. That's how we do it, bro. Hey, yo, so check this out. We got once again, we recording live here at Virtue, the venue in Louisville, Kentucky. We're here for the Beats by Drea launch party for the makeup. And we're also celebrating our 1 year anniversary of the Ball and Beats podcast. You know what I'm saying? We've been at it for a whole year.
Don DeMarco.
So, you know what I'm saying? We got two staples in the Louisville DJ scene on the show right now.
Wow.
You
I
know
like
what I'm
that word
saying?
staple.
You know what I'm saying? Staples.
That was good.
Staples. You know what I'm saying?
That was
Award-winning DJs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let me. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce the first one. This is his third appearance on the show.
18th appearance.
Third appearance. He's got the most appearances on the show.
That's right.
Because sometimes he just likes to creep up and hop on out of nowhere when we recording at certain places.
That's right.
But you know what I'm saying? It's the homie. You'll catch him on B96.5. You know what I mean? He'd like to call himself the international DJ.
That's right. Yeah, definitely.
Radio bully. All of the above. We got the man Empty Beach back on the show. What's happening with you, bro?
What's happening? But first of all, you know what
Fresh
I'm saying?
from Jamaican shit.
Oh yeah. This
man.
guy right here that you about to introduce next.
Legend.
I already know it.
This is who I looked up to coming up, man. You know what I'm
Living
saying?
Legend.
Yes.
Living Legend Award.
He got
Living
the
Legend
award.
Award.
He got the award.
Yeah, we was there last year.
They named the award after him.
See, last year we was there. I think I was only like 1 or 2 episodes in on the podcast. You feel me? But yes, won the Living Legend
right.
Award
Living
and
Legend.
last year's Kentucky
Boys.
Urban Entertainment Awards.
man.
The Boys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It keeps going. It keeps going.
Put
It
it
keeps
in
going.
a hole and take it out slow. Hold on. Put it in a hole and take it out slow.
Y'all silly. Please don't hurt him.
Please don't hurt me.
Shout out to the old boys, man. The whole old boy clique, man. My brother.
I can't wait for that reunion.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah, I
It's
heard
coming
about
soon.
that.
It's definitely coming. It's
I heard
coming.
about that.
Yeah,
I'm
we definitely working on it, man. It's coming. It's
But
coming
who
soon.
is it? No,
So
who's
that's what I'm about to say.
Hold on,
If you-
who's the other voice talking though?
If you don't know who that other voice was
don't know,
talking,
now you know.
we got the official award winning, Living Legend winning. We got DJ Lil Carl on the
right,
podcast
man.
for the
Hey,
first
man,
time.
appreciate y'all having me, man. Ball and Beats, man. Appreciate y'all bringing me
sure,
on.
bro.
Hey, so happy anniversary to y'all too,
Yeah,
man.
appreciate it,
And it's
man.
my first time. Why y'all ain't invite me? Like, what's good? What's
Hey,
up with
bro.
that? What's up with that?
Hey, bro.
I'm gonna throw it with the CG.
What's up,
I ain't
Jesus?
gonna say you should have been
And,
on
and,
her.
I'm
you
throwing
know
that
we
shit
up in on
and
her.
you know we like, you know what I'm saying?
You already
Peas
know.
and curves, bro.
You already
You know
know.
how we do it, man.
You should have been on her.
I should have. But hey, appreciate y'all having me on, though.
look, I'm gonna keep it real. It's funny. This is why I tell people all the time because there's a lot of people that we do need to get on the podcast. So it's hard to get everybody scheduled out and stuff like that all the time. So what I always just tell people, like the 76ers, hey man, trust the process.
Trust
You're
the
gonna get there,
process.
baby.
That's it.
You're gonna get there, baby.
Trust the process.
So
I mean,
if
I've
it's
been
like
booked-
this, help us get on. You
It's
know what I'm
been,
saying?
I had to get 3 months ago to get it today. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for this.
yeah,
you know
you
what I'm saying?
did. You did book like 2 or 3 months ago for
Yeah,
today. We was
man.
booked out for a long time.
Oh, he had to call me yesterday. I was like, bro, do you still remember? And I was like, hey, it's in my calendar 3 months ago.
Because actually today is the first time that he was actually booked to be on the
On
show.
the show. That's
The first time, shout out to the big homie DJ Slick.
Man.
I booked Slick to be on the show. We recorded at Nirvana because this is when y'all was doing the Thursday night series up there.
I remember that.
And so I was there with Slick, and then Empty Beats, he was DJing with her. So he came in, and I was like, yo, I got another set of headphones. Well, I didn't have another set of headphones at the time. I was still starting off. I had my mic and an extra mic and 2 headphones. So I was like, yo, you got a microphone, get on with us. You know what I'm saying?
We DJs. We walk around with microphones.
So-
you know what I'm saying?
I got one in the car right there. If y'all need another one, you
So
feel me?
so that's how he got on the first episode. He was just there, and I was like, come on with it. And then the next time that he was on, it was
The guest appearance
It was at the
it was the industry
party.
mixer, industry mixer at the Hideout on
The fleet
Derby Day.
DJs and the
Yeah.
fleet
And
DJs.
we was actually interviewing Yola at the time, and then he just came from the DJ booth and
popped in. Pop up.
So this is his first official booking
Official.
of the Ball of Peace
Man,
podcast.
that's the man.
Both of us, dog. You
Hey, and what's so crazy? We was
Yeah.
talking about getting Corey on her, bro.
Yeah.
Now, I can go ahead and admit to the world, man, I fucked up. We had Corey Black booked before, and I kind of gave her the wrong address because I thought it was Bardstown Road, but it was Goldsmith.
Got you.
So I told her 2210 Bardstown instead of Goldsmith.
she was somewhere else.
Yeah.
She was at a restaurant. She said,
Wait,
nigga,
no,
when
you.
I pulled up, I'm like, what? Hey, you buying me dinner? I'm like,
no,
nah,
you.
yeah. Hey, bro, so I fucked that up. So
That's
shout
how
out
it
to
goes,
her.
man.
We
here,
got
man.
that big event coming
Yeah,
up, man.
definitely, man. We definitely got that big event this Friday. Actually, this Friday, Mr. Early 2000 Throwback Party, man. We're doing it at Club MVP.
You know what I'm saying? Formerly known as Crush.
Yeah.
Man, they done switched the whole game out there, man. They done painted it different. You know what I'm saying?
Get out there.
Hey, it's definitely a good look, man. Right now,
we got to do something.
MVP Sports Bar. Hey, it's
nice,
man. It's nice, real nice.
We about to start hosting events and doing all of that.
Should.
Yeah.
Why not?
Bookers. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Price is low right now. Get it while it's cheap.
Hey, fuck that. I'm trying to get in there Friday. What's up, Friday?
What's up? It's going down. You know, man. You know, you good. I got tickets right now. You want to give away some tickets on the show?
Yeah.
We can give away some tickets.
We'll give away some tickets. I'm going to give y'all like 5 tickets. Y'all get away on the show. It's going down this Friday. MVP Sports Bar, man. It's the early 2000 throwback party hosted by myself and Corey Black, man. We just going to bring back.
I'm going to tell you what we going to do.
What we going to do?
First, we put it on audio.
Okay.
So tomorrow we release it.
The first five people that call into the voicemail line.
You gonna do it that way?
Yeah, we can do it that way.
All right.
If you want to get the ticket to the party Friday, call the voicemail number. You know what I'm saying? The first 5 people to call the voicemail line, y'all get the tickets. That's simple. That easy.
Like I said, I'm gonna give them the tickets. It's all y'all, man.
For sure.
Hey, so let me ask you, Empty Beast, man. My man's never in town, stays traveling, man. Tell us a little bit about some of the gigs that you've had in different places away from the hometown recently. Here.
Let me tell you, man. First of all, it's a blessing. I made a post on Facebook not too long ago, and we're just pretty much letting y'all know how God works or whatever. So, like Slick reached out to me. He was like, "Man, we need to write down these goals or whatever." So we wrote down these goals, and one thing I did was just literally made a list of all these cities that I want to DJ in or whatever. Crazy, so it was the typical Atlantas, New Yorks, Miamis, LAs, you know what I'm saying, Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying, some of the typical little spots or whatever, you know what I mean? And I did a party a year ago at the Gaud House, a New Year's party that I do every year with Magic 101.3, and there was this female named Charlotte Young or whatever, right? She been trying to reach out to me. She couldn't figure out how to get a hold of me. So what she did was she reached out to me on Facebook. If you ain't friends with somebody on Facebook, it goes to that blind side. You know what I'm saying?
That message request.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I looked through there and I was like, "Oh, who's this lady?" You know what I'm saying? She was like, "Yo, I want to book you for this private party." So she books me. I still have no idea who she is. You know what I'm saying? And kills her birthday party. All of a sudden, she's afterwards. She's like, you have no idea who I am. I'm like, honestly, I don't. But I appreciate the opportunity or whatever. She was like, well, I'm Charlotte Young. Man, I travel all around the world with this women empowerment company called Power to Exhale. She's like, I want you to be my DJ or whatever. And I'm like, that sounds good because us as DJs, people sell us dreams all the time. You know what I'm saying? All the time.
Sure.
So, let's just say like a month went by or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She wrote me and she was like, yo, you want to go to Punta Cana? And I'm like, yeah, it's crazy. Let's go. She's like, you need your passport or whatever, man. We did that trip, man. Me and Slick went, and I'm talking about, man, we rocked that thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Killed
y'all was on the show after that.
Yes.
Y'all talked about that a little bit.
So then, like, remember that list of towns that I put in, man. Like I said, man, God said that those cities weren't big enough for me. So, you know what I'm saying? The following year after doing the DR, she sent me an itinerary and was like, hey, are you open on these dates? And I was like, what's going on these dates? So she was like, all right, we got Hawaii, we got Vegas, we got Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? We got Dubai coming up, you know what I'm saying? But this is the good thing about it, man. Every time I go to one of these markets, I make sure that I network and, you know what I'm saying, like build with either the promoter or, you know what I'm saying, the sound people or even the resorts that we staying in. So now I can move around the world with and without that company or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So next week I will be in Vegas, and then I was supposed to have Hawaii after that. But the date got moved back. I got Dubai later on this year. We're looking at Houston. We got Atlanta coming up.
Oh, man.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, when I'm telling you, man, work.
What you might need is like on the road media crew to interview people in different cities.
That's a low key plug, right?
You see that? But see, the thing about it, man, all that's coming though. You know what I'm saying? Like all that's coming. Like right now, we're just planting these seeds or whatever, just trying to make things grow. And the thing about it, man, this is one thing that I always told myself: I need to move out of Louisville. I need to move out of Louisville. I need to move out of Kentucky. I'm tired. I feel like I done as much as I can possible. But honestly, man, it's a lie. Like Louisville is up next. I don't give a fuck what nobody says, man. Louisville's got a lot of talent here. We got a lot of resources here now, and you can see the city growing in front of our faces right now. And I remember Kentucky Kingdom. Remember, was this big, and now when you check it out now, man, when it was Six Flags to now what it is, you know what I'm saying? Like it's dope now. You know what I'm saying? So the city is growing in front of us. So what I tell everybody, man, sometimes you don't have to leave home. You just got to figure out how to work from home or work outside of home. Yeah. So that's what I'm doing now, man. And I mean, it's dope to even say that I'm working outside of the country, though, man. Like,
I was talking to this OG the other day. He was like, everybody say you gotta leave Louisville. He was like, bruh, he's like, you don't gotta go nowhere. He was like, only thing you gotta do is jump on the wave. Because he's like, it's a wave. He's like, you got Atlanta, everybody had their wave. And Louisville wave's coming.
We got it.
It's coming.
Oh yeah, it's definitely building. That's what I keep telling everybody. That's what I keep posting on Facebook and everything. Don't be late to this wave, bro. The wave is building up. It's gonna get so high where you ain't gonna be able to get to it. It's gonna be too tall. You got to jump on the wave right now, bro.
It's too late, man. You were supposed to jump on the wave probably like 3, 4, 5 years ago. I ain't gonna stunt.
Yeah, I'm just saying,
for real.
Don't be late to the wave.
But hold on, before we go any further, man, I would like to congratulate you guys. You know what I'm saying? We making the announcement. Today is Sunday. Oh, Monday we making the announcement, man. Welcome to the Allegiance, fellas. Welcome to the
Don, DeMarco.
Hey, yo.
Hey, that's what's up,
major
man.
key alert, bro.
But I mean, that 1 year that y'all put on, man, like you said, the progression that you done went through from having one mic to now, you know what I'm saying? We sitting at a table with 4 mics, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, salute, man. Like, y'all hell of a team, man, and it's just dope to have y'all part of the family also, too. Man, and congratulations to everybody at this table for y'all nominations also, too,
yes,
man.
Sir. I got a few of them, man. I got a few nominations, too.
Yeah. You a little legend,
hey, it's a few surprises, though. I was surprised, though. They put me in the 21 and over promoter. I'm like,
well, hold on, check us out.
You had some of them.
I know. I was a little surprised.
I was going to the Thursday.
Take Me Back Thursdays. Yeah.
I was in there like every Thursday.
Yeah. That's why I think that's where it came. Yeah,
over with Junior in the cut.
Yes, sir.
Every Thursday I was in there.
The hookah lounge now, right?
Yeah, we still doing it. I'm still doing it. I'm self.
That's what I was about to ask you about. I know that y'all moved from Vis-a-Vis to the hookah lounge.
Yep.
Like, I don't know how much in depth you could get into it, but what went into kind of the decision going from that location to the next location?
Basically, it was a business decision. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of conflicts with the owner of the club. So it was like we stopped it, you know what I'm saying? Like it was popping. It was definitely popping, you know what I'm saying? I had Empty Beats in there. Oh my God. When dude came, oh my God. When dude came in there, he definitely turned up, man. I had special guest DJs every week, man. It was dope, you know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of conflicts between you know what I'm saying, me and you know what I'm saying, Junior, which you know who I'm doing it with. Right. There's a lot of conflict, so we had to, you know what I'm saying, like we had to stop it and we moved it to the Hookah Bar on 7th Street. You know what I'm saying?
I love that spot.
So it's we 2 weeks in, you know what I'm saying? Right now it ain't really where I want it to be. I'm getting a couple complaints. So in the next couple weeks, it's breaking news right here on y'all show, man.
Breaking news. More breaking news. We got a lot of breaking news today.
More breaking news. We're gonna move the Take Me Back Thursday right here to Virtue.
Yo.
Like that.
Take Me Back Thursday coming right here. Breaking news on y'all show, man.
That's powerful.
Next couple weeks, man.
I'll be here.
The Take Me Back Thursdays is coming here to Virtue, the venue.
Yes, sir.
Man, shout out Virtue, man.
Yeah,
but see, this is the thing.
This is for us. You feel me?
Yeah, that's why everything is so dope up here because this is a venue for us. This ain't us going to some other business place and be like, hey, we have this plan. We want to do this here, and then they're just like, well, what's your crowd gonna be like, and this and that,
Believe it or not,
Virtue is for us.
For us, yep.
I got an artist. I got an artist, bro, who is. He's just now starting, bro. Dude's cold. Feel me? I done try to go to every spot you can think of that's what we call the best spot to do. 8 Up to the Tim Faulkners to all them, bro. No lie, bro. Every one of them's like, oh, so he's a rapper? I need to hear his music and I need to see what he looks like, bro. It's like, damn, like.
But I think Tim Faulkner got new management now, I think, if I'm mistaken. You know what I'm saying?
He's still on it. What's up, girl?
What's up, Quita?
You gonna come on and say something? You gonna come say hi?
Come on, Quita.
Come on.
Which mic you gonna
Virtue bartender, Quita.
Shout out Quita.
Shout out Quita.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, if y'all don't know, this is the one who started the Look at Her Go movement.
Oh yeah, definitely. I remember sharing that, man. Shout
Yes,
out to
sir.
Jerry, man. Out of
that's-
singles.
I see you put it on your
Yeah. Shout out for that. We got to get you you ain't seen it? You ain't seen it? Let me see. You ain't seen the Look at Her Go challenge?
Somebody gonna play the song right now.
I was at Walmart with my mama, right? And some dude was like, "Hey, you didn't
Oh,
have
man.
that video." And my mom,
Oh, let her tell the story in the mic.
We
Tell
gotta
the
hear it.
story in the
Come on,
mic.
tell
Tell the
the
story
mic.
in the mic.
oh, okay. Look, I was at Walmart, and this dude was like, "Hey, you the one on that video?" I don't even know him. And my mom was like, "What video?" And I was like, "He was like, yeah, look at it go." My mama said, "See, that's the shit I'm talking about."
Yeah.
Not in front of Mom Dukes, now. I don't do that.
Oh man.
Hey, shout out my nigga Lil Car, bro. Hey,
Yes, sir,
I was at,
man.
look, I'm outside, hideout last night, you feel me? Highly intoxicated. I was ripped. But,
Yeah,
nigga,
you
they
were.
play that. Shake. What I do? I jumped in the window, nigga.
Hold on. Let me speak on this real quick. Man, we had it was the something shutdown with B96.5 or whatever. And we had Lil Carl was one of the performers, man. It was at Cole's place.
God, man, when C-Tez was on stage.
Oh, no. Was he on the stage?
Yes, he was on the stage.
Dude,
C-Tez.
man, like no disrespect to none of the performers that night. But man, you had people that had to go after him, and he was like, "Hey, bro, I ain't gonna be able to go after this shit." Like they had the crowd rocking. I could have swore he could have jumped in. Did you jump in the crowd that night?
I did.
Yes,
You know,
bro.
I
It
definitely
was
did.
crazy.
I had to.
Crazy, a hell of a show,
I
man.
had to. Appreciate you bringing me on that show too.
Man, that was dope. Come on, bro. You
Appreciate
working
that.
too hard, man.
Hey, bro,
man.
appreciate that.
Hey, you got legends right here. You gonna say, no, I ain't no legend.
I'm done. But
You're
see,
a
the thing
legend,
about it,
man.
like, I've done a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? But I haven't done as much as a lot of people that I look up to. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I looked up to this guy. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
sure.
before I even
Appreciate
started DJing, like, I used to attend this guy's party.
Appreciate
Like, one thing y'all don't know is when we had Section 8 representatives, nigga.
Section 8. I
Bruh,
remember Section 8.
He was one of the only DJs to give us an opportunity, a platform
Yep.
to even
I
perform,
let him perform
on the
at the
stage.
party, yeah.
And I salute him for that, man.
Yeah. Section 8.
All I remember,
man. You always bring that story up, bro.
Hey, that's
all I remember was walking in the gardens, man, with my fam shirt on and seeing the smallest nigga in the club, Twani Baby, picking up the biggest girl in the club. Going out on the road.
Hey,
That
man,
was
them
classic, bro.
Them boys was freaky.
Them gardens parties was classic, bro.
Y'all boys was the first pretty Rickies.
I'm not an boy. I'm not an boy. I'm DJ Lil Car.
I got you.
Hey, they on a whole nother level.
But them boys was the original pretty Rickies of the world. Real talk. Real talk, man.
They definitely was.
Damn.
And we definitely got a reunion party coming soon, man. Real soon. Real soon. We working.
I'm crazy.
We working, man.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna bring it back.
So look, guys. Well, first of all, another shout out to us joining the Allegiance. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you.
Shout out. I ain't know EB was gonna bring it on this podcast. So that kind of surprised me a little bit.
Shout out
today.
Slick, bro, with that old that cold word texting, man. Hey, shout out Slick, bro.
Yeah, he's silly, man.
First, I'm looking like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about?
Not for real, man. I had somebody inbox me on Facebook. No, like real talk. Some random cat was like, "Do you want to join the Illuminati?"
Yeah, I did too.
Damn.
So then I just started fucking with him. I'm like, all right, yeah, sure. How long till I make my first million? You know what I'm saying? And then
What is doing that, bro?
For real.
Yeah, nah.
It's people fake accounts asking,
Fake
do you
accounts,
want to
bro.
join the Illuminati, bro?
God,
Real
talk.
But you know what I'm saying? It's all good though. But yo, check it out.
But hold on, before we go any further, man, like this sweater that you got on, man, like where'd you get that at?
What, this one?
Yeah, you got a nice sweater
The
on. I'm
tank?
talking about
Hey,
under the
hey,
tank.
man, hey man,
Under the
look, we're
tank.
not going there. We're
Under
not
the
going
tank,
there.
man. Like,
It's
what kind of
Taco
sweater
Meat-
is it?
Taco Meat out 2018, bro. I ain't tripping on none of that.
Let it out,
None of
bro.
it.
Let it breathe.
All
White
of
Peter,
it.
man.
Let it breathe.
Nah, Taco Meat out 2018, baby.
No, son.
All day. Hey, look, I know a lot that like it. You hear me?
That's right.
We ain't gonna.
That's right.
You can break his
Is that what we're doing?
I'm done, bro.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, nah.
I'm just
Hey
saying.
man, check it out, man. I appreciate y'all coming out and rocking with us today.
Appreciate you.
Sitting down with us, give us a little bit of your time or whatnot.
We definitely got to book y'all for a
before
full
we,
show,
uh,
bro, for sure.
Hey man, we're gonna have to book y'all for a full show, and then we definitely gonna need to do some work together on some stuff, some events and stuff.
Enough said.
But before we go ahead and close out this portion of the podcast, sir, if you want to go ahead and shout out anything that you want to shout out before we close out, and then just let everybody know your social medias where they can reach you.
I'll go first. It's DJ Lil Carl, everything. Man, I got like 7 Facebook pages, so if you search, I definitely do, man. So just DJ Lil Carl, everything. Twitter, Instagram at DJ Lil Carl. Just to plug our party, man. Me and Corey Black is going there August the 3rd, this Friday. MVP Sports Bar. Head over to eventbrite.com right now. We got tickets. You can pay at the door. It's an early 2000s throwback party, man. Where they do that, I got special performances. I got her season already booked. Jamarcus, man. I got man. Hey, can I get the ball and beach? Y'all coming through or what?
I'm definitely for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna come in y'all white tees, y'all big white tees. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get
all my white tees is too small.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's the early 2000s. So you know how people was dressing back. You know what I'm saying? Early 2000s. You got your big tees on. You know what I'm saying? Your big jeans on.
I don't want to brag, bro, but you know I used to be the lean with it, rock with it champ, bro.
You gotta bring your white
back
tee.
in the 2000s.
My white tee.
So I might come in rare form.
That's the fam parties right there, bro. That's
get you a big white tee, man. But that's it.
I'm a certain dance champ as well.
Wayne with it.
I'm the Midwest K-Wayne champion.
We gonna do it. So come out, man. This Friday, man.
If you went to WKU, baby, you seen that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So hey, yo. So speaking about the party, you said the tickets.
Yeah, I got
We said it earlier. Well, we're gonna give away some tickets. Let me go ahead and give you the voicemail number. The first 5 people to call into the voicemail line, we're going to get y'all these tickets.
5 tickets.
So the number is 502-354-8554. The first 5 people to call that line, ask about the tickets, we're going to get them to you. That's actually our first type of promotion on the podcast, so that's a major key, too.
Man, you know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of breaking news on it today.
Man, it's a lot of breaking news.
I ain't got no gifts, man.
Hey, man, you can give something away. Come up with something.
I don't have any.
You can get something.
God, Luna.
You know what he can give us, though? We can slide on that at
the after party.
Epic show.
Definitely. We can make it work. We can definitely make it work.
Yeah, man.
We can make it work.
Show. We can make it work. We can make it work.
Get on there.
Say, hey, I want everybody to come up here, man. Like, seriously. But can I get my social media?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't have 7 platforms like this guy does, but I do have 3. You know what I'm saying? Like Carl said, man. You know what I'm saying? Like if one's full, just go to the next one.
Go to the
you know
next
what I'm saying? Everything is at DJ Empty Beats. That's DJ EMPTYBEATS. Man, check me out on B96.5, man. 10 o'clock, man. The after party, man. You know the doors open. Everybody's free. Everybody gets in. Everybody get to rock out with me, man. And you know, you never know who's gonna come through. So. That's just it, man. But I appreciate y'all, man. Congratulations on the 1-year anniversary.
Thank you,
man. Just keep doing your thing. And welcome to the Legions, fellas.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. We'll be a part of the family. Hey, I'm hyped.
Yes,
hey, yo, so check us out, man. Thanks for sitting down. We're gonna take another quick break, and we're going to be right back at you with more of the Ball and Beats podcast.
Go!
But Judge, what it do, nigga? Drop more free hoes. Free hoes. Bounce that ass and make it knees touch your elbows. Look at her go, look at her move, look at her ass, it's like a balloon. Look at her go, look at her go, look at her move, look at her ass, it's like a balloon. Look at her go, 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 look at her go. Look at her ass, make a nigga wanna spend his cash, I just seen a nigga spend his last, Damn it, big booty moving fast, then she drop it down low, to the floor, bring it motherfucker up slow, yeah, she drop it down low, to the floor, bring it motherfucker up slow. Damn, she twerk that ass just like a pro. I feel like Master P 2004. Free hoes. Bounce that ass and make your knees touch your elbows. Look at her go. Look at her move. Look at her ass. It's like a balloon. Look at her go. Look at her go. Look at her move. Look at her ass. It's like a balloon. Look at her go. 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 Look at her go.
right, everybody, welcome back to more of the Ball and Beats podcast. Thanks for sticking with us through that break. Once again, it's your man B Spence.
It's your boy C Jesus.
And together we are the Black Beatles.
In the city.
So
and in the Elite Jam.
Oh yeah. In case you heard on the previous portion of the show, Major Key Alert, we've just been added to the Allegiance group. You know what I mean?
Congrats.
So appreciate all of that love. So we're back. Once again, we are recording live at Virtue, the venue today.
Yes, sir.
And we got our next two guests here on the show today. You know what I'm saying? My man CG's, and why don't you go ahead and do this introduction for me this time, my man?
Boy, you trying to set me up, boy.
I ain't trying to set nobody up, man. I'm saying, I done did a lot of them. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Well, first off, let me see it. I can do it properly. Okay, first off, just happened to walk up, bump into my man. Just recognize he's got a comedy show coming up, Big Mike's Comedy Blast on August the 18th. Hilton Garden Inn at the airport, 2735 Crittenden Drive. Is my man Big Mike.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, fellas. Again, that's my show, Saturday,
Yes,
August the 18th at the Hilton Garden Inn. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 8:30. Remember, at Big Mike's Comedy Blast, clapping is optional and laughter is a must.
That's right. That's right.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
We also have my man. I happened to watch Nene at Night on his radio show, and I was checking it out, man. Thought it was real dope, so I hollered at him. We got my man Andre Williams, man. Where you recorded?
I'm a Power 106.
Power 106.
Speak on the radio.
Shout out to Power 106.
Shout out to Power 106, man. Appreciate you coming
no
on.
doubt.
Both of you guys.
Yes, sir.
So what we just want to do real quick is just open it up to both of you guys. Just, you know what I mean? Introduce yourself a little bit to the podcast. Tell us a little bit
What
about
you got coming up.
about the business that you do, and you know, kind of just what you have coming up. You know, we touched on the show that you have coming up a little bit, but just a little bit more in depth. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Introduce yourself to the podcast listeners.
Okay, that's no problem. Since I was formally introduced, I'll just take the reins and go with it first. I was going to raise my hand like we were in school, but you know, I didn't see no need to go there just yet.
Nah,
okay?
that's all good.
But anyway, I'm Michael Martin of Big Mike's Comedy Blast. Actually, I've been doing this for about 5 years now. I started out over on Bardstown Road at the Caravan.
Oh yeah,
I was over on a Sunday night, and we since then have moved the show to Hilton Garden in the past 2 years, and we actually do it once a month on a Saturday night. So again, we've trying to assemble some of the funniest comedians. I always say this side of the Ohio, and actually some of them have show credits, some of them don't. Some of them are up and coming, and some of them are really funny. So even though they don't have the show credits, you know, they still can hold their own behind the mic.
Sure.
But back to the ones that do have show credits, they have backgrounds. Some of them have been on Saturday Night Live, Def Jam, Comedy View, Comedy Central, even the show Wildin' Out. I've reached out to a lot of comedians that have been in, and we had a reality star too. We had It's Lovely Mimi from Atlanta's Love and Hip Hop, our past show. She came out and hosted and rocked the thing for us. So we do it, like I say, once a month. Hosted music by DJ Ice, a local DJ here, that Ice and Slicer. He does his thing as well. So shout out to DJ Ice again. And I also have my business partner, my silent one, my cousin. We do this together. Mr. Ground Like I'm Broke, Ike Daniels. That's my man. All right. So we do this thing together, and we try to do it once a month over at the Hilton Garden Inn Hotel. Again, you know, some of it can be PG-13. And some of them can be almost, you know, adult form as well. So we try to, one of my taglines, my slogans is, these are just jokes, no harm is ever intended, and absolutely no one is to be offended. So I welcome any and everybody to Big Mike's Comedy Blast, no matter your color, your race, religion. You're always welcome. I would say Asian, Caucasian, and any kind of persuasion.
That's right.
You're welcome, okay? You're welcome. We also have our ticket outlets. You know, most of our tickets can be found on Eventbrite, Asha Nia's Jewelry Box, Shelock's Beauty and Barber Salon over on Dixie Highway, as well as Jam Busters and Hair La Flair on Berry Road. So I hope I've covered all my ticket outlet entities. Or you can contact myself, area code 502-265-5135. Again, that's Big Mike, 502-265-5135. Big Mike.
And shout out Jam Busters, man. I got church members that own that.
Excellent, excellent. Shout out to Jam Busters.
Yes, sir. It's on you, Jerry.
Man, I'm still on this Asian, Caucasian, any persuasion line.
I like that.
It's a little comedy, man. That's what we do on a regular basis, man.
Yeah, I
I'm
like
trying
that.
to figure out some kind of way to work that into my regular vocabulary right there. That's kind of smooth right there.
Yeah, it was.
All right, man. I'm Andre Williams, a.k.a. Dre Gemini, man. Broadcaster of Power 106. Speak On It Radio. That is my radio show that I just started about a month and a half ago.
That's what's up. This still fresh.
Yeah, it's still fresh.
I wouldn't even know that watching.
Yeah, I would have thought that it's been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
I came up to an interview with Keish Love a couple times.
Okay.
And those 2 times after I interviewed, the station manager looked at me like, hey, come, let me holler at you real quick, man. So what's it going to take to get you a show? And I said, hey, okay, well, nothing. Tell me what I need to do.
Yeah.
Tell me when to go. You know what I'm saying? It goes from there. So I saw it as an opportunity mainly because of the fact I live in the Hardin County area, the Fort Knox, Radcliffe, Elizabethtown area. And we listen to B96. We listen to 93.1. We listen to those bigger entities in regards to radio stations. But we don't have access to them.
Right.
You know, if they have something going on down there and we want to advertise up there, it seems like it's, damn near God's plan just to try to make something work as far as getting up there to talk about it or advertise it.
Right.
So with them giving me this radio show, it now gave me an opportunity to be the bridge between the Hardin County, Radcliffe area and Louisville and vice versa. Because we got a lot of stuff going on down there as well, but nobody down here knows about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Until sometimes we advertise, sometimes we get to know. We do a little bit of networking, but there's no platform until I was able to provide it. So, you know what I'm saying? That's mainly what it's for, man. And it's working out. It's done some good. It's done some justice here recently.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's definitely I have been able to see it personally, the visibility for the Radcliffe and Fort Knox and Elizabethtown area, because I see every day there's events going on down there now. Like every day I see it all over Instagram, Facebook, all over my social media.
Yeah.
So definitely it looks like it has given it a lot more visibility, and I think that's real dope. You know what I mean?
Fun.
So there's a lot of people from here in Louisville that's going down there for the events too.
Yeah.
So it's not just like there's these events down here that people know about now. Like, no, people from here are going to participate in them. So I think that's real dope.
I had a small part in the fashion. I won't say small part. I helped sponsor the thing, but we had a fashion show just last weekend. I saw
the videos from that.
Yeah, man. I say about more than half of the designers that were in the fashion show came from Louisville. You know what I'm saying? Half the models came from Louisville.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was a dope fashion show. Everything came together. And the designers that were down that way, the people who had their boutiques and their designs down that way, now are integrated with some of those folks out there. And now they can be in some of the fashion shows upcoming, same way. So it's definitely a nice little mix of everything happening. I'm glad that I-65 has opened up both ways now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And what's so crazy, man, is like it just so happens. Like I just bumped into him outside, man.
Right.
It's you have no idea. You wouldn't think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just proud of the way that the city of Louisville and surrounding area, man, it's starting to look real good for us, man. From every aspect, from comedians to music to
art,
to a podcast, art, promotion,
every
parties.
type of entertainment is bubbling up right now.
Bubbling, man.
Sure.
Right.
And especially, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to comedy, because comedy has been bubbling up really for the past couple of years too here in the city. You know, I believe, who was it that's got they've got the comedy club now? Was it I can't remember the name. Someone that got their own comedy club.
Ooh, I know this comedy caravan.
Is it Rico?
Rico Lovelace?
Did he open up a club? Somebody opened up a comedy club. It might not be him. Don't let me start speaking on some.
I'm not sure.
Might be speaking into fruition for the homie.
But,
you talking about Frank Nitty's?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking about.
Shout out to Frank Nitty, man. Actually, coming up, they was in Big Riggers, man. If you remember that group, Big Riggers.
Yeah.
But shout out to Frank Nitty's club. I've been in there. It's a nice club, man.
Okay.
So it's a lot coming up with the comedy in the scene too, because you got You got Frank Nitties, and then you got Rico's doing his thing. You know, you got Too Funny. He's doing his thing.
Gone.
He's gone.
Shout out Too Funny, man. He's in Florida now.
Hey, I'm not mad at him.
No,
Okay,
not
can,
at all.
can y'all educate me on one of these names? There was a name that I used to see. You already laughing, man. You already laughing.
It's all good.
You know what I'm saying? What's up with my man Jason English? I haven't seen
That's
him.
Too
really.
Funny.
That's
Okay,
Too Funny.
him? Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
Too Funny. He's
Okay.
He actually just took a leap of faith, man, and end up. I think I'm not sure if he signed a deal, but I know he signed an ink to go on tour. So he's going around. He lives in Florida now, but he's supposed to be going to Texas.
Okay.
And going around doing tours, man. I'm proud of him, man. So,
Okay. I had to ask that
it's a
question,
good
man,
move,
because there was some kind of scandal that he was supposedly involved in.
yeah.
And I didn't
yeah.
see much of him
Katina
after
Powell.
that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know, man. So I want to say, hey, he was funny for the time that I saw him, and
Yeah.
now I know
yeah.
he's moved on to bigger bad
To
things.
be
Okay.
honest, he never really left the scene. He just his Facebook got blocked. All
Oh,
of it.
okay,
So
that's what it was.
That was
Yeah.
part of the reason. But then,
Okay.
he kind of took a hiatus and was handling his business.
Okay, that's what's
In the
up.
meanwhile, all that was going on, so
Okay.
it didn't do nothing but fuel the fire. You know what I'm saying?
That works.
Because people don't understand. Even bad publicity
It's
is good
still publicity.
publicity. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Bad news travels faster
a
than
lot
good.
of people,
That's right.
Yeah.
a lot of
Yeah.
people was like, "Well, why is Kanye acting like a fool?" You know, and then he drops the album,
Yeah.
and people was like,
Went
Man, that
straight to
nigga,
number one.
just crazy. He crazy
"He's
too,
crazy,
though.
bro."
Yeah, it's certified.
crazy, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good looking,
Shout out,
bro.
shout out
B. West
to
on
the
track,
homie B
man.
West, man.
Good looking, bro.
You the real
Most
MVP.
stuff. Yeah, that,
But
yeah, that Kanye
What you bring us? Some amaretto sours?
we'll get back. Got a couple of questions before we do wrap
Sure.
up.
Exactly.
But I did want to ask you real quick.
Talk to me.
I mean to
Go
cut you
ahead.
off.
Nah,
I
go
just
ahead.
want to get in there real quick.
Uh-huh.
So, like I kind of said a little bit, like there has been a swell in the comedians in the city.
Sure.
You know, coming out. So, and I know you said you have been doing it for about 5 years. Did you say? How did you first get your start into comedy?
Well, it's I always say comedy chose me. I used to do some promotions earlier, me and my cousin as well, back in Indianapolis, and the comedy club had changed hands. They reached out that time. The comedy club here, the ownership was in both cities, both here in Indianapolis, the same group of guys, and they wanted him to actually to bring his show down here. And he was like, "How can I do that when I don't know anybody in Louisville?" And so he says, "Wait a minute, I got my cousin, my big man down there." And he reached out to me. We chopped it up and talked about the numbers, and the rest is history. So I always say comedy chose me, and once I hit the ground, I just promised myself I would keep running until I couldn't run anymore. That's it.
dope,
That's
man.
it. That's it in a nutshell, to be honest with you.
So I want to ask you a backup question.
Mm-hmm.
So I noticed that you're more on the promotion side of
Yeah.
this particular event.
Uh-huh.
But do you ever get up there and be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm going.
I'm gonna be Russell Simmons, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna introduce you and say goodbye at the end. You
That's
know,
right.
people that know me, I'm not
Well,
a funny guy.
I don't know about Russell Simmons right now.
Well, you know, I'm gonna set my. Go
Might
ahead.
not want to be Russell Simmons now.
You
Okay.
don't, the Me Too movement, you don't want no parts of that.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
you don't want-
forgot.
Let's just say Puff.
Oh,
Let's just say Puff.
Okay, I'm gonna do what with Puff. Dude. Shout out to Puff, Daddy.
Hey.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's
Yeah.
funny you say you're not a comedian because you're funny.
No,
That's the
people that
funny
know
shit.
me, man, they say I got too much of a serious side. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
man.
I'm gonna be behind the scene, the X's and the O's, dollars and cents. But
That's right,
you know, as far as the comedy, welcome to Big Mike Comedy Blast held at the Hilton Garden Inn Hotel. Woo woo woo, and I can see you goodbye.
All right.
You know
I mean,
what
if not
So-
anything else, man, you could moonlight for a radio host, man. You got a radio voice.
I often been told
Hey,
that before. You know, if
that's
nothing
real.
more, I would want to
That's
consider
real.
maybe some people says the James Earl Jones kind of thing, the narrations and things like that. You know what I
you would be
mean?
perfect for that.
You know, that's something I may explore a little bit. You
Wyatt
know,
Storm stuff right
people
now, man.
people have
For real.
said that, and I'm like, oh man, get out of here. You know what I mean? They said, oh okay.
Nah, you got the voice, man.
If I can make it with my voice, man, I better get started on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shouts out to anybody who want to hire a guy to do narrations, poetry,
It's money and voices.
recitals, whatever you would call it, man.
It's definitely money and voices.
I'll talk about it.
That's what I'm talking about. Let me ask y'all a question.
For sure.
Okay.
Oh, you gonna
'cause
flip it on us?
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, man. Because I was looking at a couple of y'all's previous podcasts
Oh, okay.
and seeing that y'all on the sports side of things.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Now last
Well,
thing,
I am. He just tries.
he tries.
He tries. I'm actually the sports guru.
I teach.
Okay, so you're the sports guru.
Yeah, he's just her. Not playing.
I teach sports.
Okay.
And then I provide lessons in hip hop and R&B.
Okay.
So we bring it full circle: sports and hip hop and R&B.
You might want to book him, Big Mike. He's comedy.
That
man's talented, man.
Like, who's doing what? Okay.
You might want to book him, dog. He's comedy, man.
Okay, so he's more music and you more sports.
Nah, I was just fun. We both.
We both do both.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We just go back and forth. Well, hold up, pause.
Uh-oh.
No homo. We don't both do both. We both are very intelligent when it comes to sports and music.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal. Good
Yeah,
deal.
had to bring that back real.
So your what's the question? What is the question?
Actually, that was the question. I wanted to see who was better and who does what the
We'll
better. as far as that
we'll
goes.
never say if each other's better at something.
Okay.
You're not gonna get that out of either one of
Okay.
us.
That's what's up. Okay, so
Is
it's
that
an even
facts?
spot. both
Is that
ways.
facts?
You're
Yeah,
not gonna get
that's
that out.
facts.
Okay.
He's not
okay.
gonna say I'm better at sports or music. I'm not gonna say he's better at sports or music.
Okay. That's what's up.
We in music we kind of tend to agree a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sports, he just man,
He's a real hater when it comes to
He's a
sports.
LeBron guy, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a
He just-
LeBron guy, man. Shout out to King James, man. That's my
I
dog.
got no
See,
problems with
but no,
LeBron.
see,
Ride with King.
no. There's no problem with riding with the king. You feel me? I understand that.
Okay.
LeBron is a hell of a player.
Okay.
That's no taking away from him.
Uh-oh.
But it's when you got a team, you know what I'm saying, like the Memphis Grizzlies.
Shout out to my Memphis Grizzlies
But see that, but in
and my LA Lakers.
yeah, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Which one, bro? Look, and I even made the joke, and he admitted that. I said when LeBron's done in L.A. and Bronny goes to the Knicks, and LeBron goes to the Knicks with him, he gonna be a Knicks fan, man.
Yes, sir. Loyal. I'm
So
loyal.
you're loyal to the
Loyal.
player.
Yeah, man. You know,
I can
Tell them it's
dig
a
that.
business before it's a game.
hey, I'm gonna put it like
go with
this.
the players.
I made some decision. We both asked each other who's going like the playoff tree, right?
Okay.
So I kind of thought I had the incline that maybe Cleveland wasn't gonna make it. Go ahead.
I just
man.
want to say something. B-Hen should have won promote. Nah, I'm just messing with y'all.
This guy.
Shouts out to B-Hen.
Hey, man, make sure
Shout out
y'all
to B-Hen.
support Mike. Make sure y'all support Dre, dog. They do good things in the community.
For sure.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate y'all,
Thank you, man.
And shout out to Miss Beats by Drea and her product
Yes,
launch.
sir.
Yes.
She's giving you a look like.
I know it, man. You know what I mean? I know it, man. You know, this has been a busy day, unscheduled interview, and I appreciate all the time, the love, and the attention and interview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you was in the window, like.
Yeah, she was,
Yeah,
you know.
Beats by Drea is getting ready to lay down some Beats by Drea, man.
I know. That wasn't no game of charades she was doing, man. You know what I mean? That was other means of body language.
Right.
Non-verbal
Oh, man.
means of communicating or something, man. But anyway, yeah, they want me to get out of here, man. So I'm going to hate to cut it short. You know, I'd love to come back here and the guys, you know what I mean? Any and every
definitely.
time I got my information, man, shout out, you know. Hit me on IG, BMCB, Too Funny For You. That's my Instagram.
Yes, sir.
And my Snapchat, Big Mike's Comedy Blast on Facebook.
For
okay?
sure.
So any and every time, again, that show is August the 18th over the Hilton Garden Inn, 2735 Crittenden Drive. And
up?
always a Big Mike's Comedy Blast. Clapping is optional, but laughter is a must.
Appreciate you, man.
All right. Appreciate you sitting down with us, man.
All right, bro.
Yo, so like I said,
Before he got to get his information.
yeah.
We're gonna be in touch, man.
Okay, yes, sir. Anytime, man.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
all right. Now, if you would, give us your information. Let us know your social media's infos and any shouts out you want to give out real quick.
Yo, check this out, man. My social media game is so weak, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is pretty bad right now, man. My Facebook runs everything right now, man. I need to start vamping up my Instagram, man. My Instagram, see, what's crazy is I told you I just started with this whole radio thing and everything that picked up. So my Instagram name is one of them crazy names that I had before it became something more than what it is.
Yeah.
So if you want to find me on Instagram, y'all gonna start typing this in and be like, man, forget this. It's too much to look up. It's Nevermore the Anomaly. Nevermore because I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan for y'all sports people.
Shout out to the Ravens, Lamar Jackson.
Hey, man, as soon as that Lamar Jackson jersey dropped, I was the first one in the city with it. You don't understand. I've been waiting for some Baltimore Ravens stuff to hit this city, and it's about time. Hey, man, stop with them faces, man. Y'all should see these faces that they give me
He's
right
a
now.
Baltimore Ravens fan.
That's what I'm talking about. My man.
He's a Baltimore Ravens fan.
Yes.
Hey man,
Now-
I got another one in
Now,
the city.
on the flip side,
Oh, man.
I'm sorry. You know,
man.
Lamar was a hell of a pickup.
Okay.
But I'm sorry that
Uh-oh.
you know y'all only gonna be mediocre.
I don't see that being
Hey, look,
possible.
man.
I don't see
hating,
that being
I'm
the case.
hating. I'm
We
hating.
can come back to that. When
I'm a
we-
Broncos fan,
You
bro.
know what I mean?
You're
Yeah,
a
they-
Broncos fan?
Yeah, they
oh,
weak.
man.
They
Okay.
trash.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep it going with my social media
They
since
trash.
this guy wants to talk about Broncos.
Yeah.
So, okay. So Instagram, Nevermore the Anomaly on Instagram. Andre Williams on Facebook. I've just found out there's about 600 of us on Facebook, so you're gonna have to probably type in Andre Williams with Radcliffe, Andre Williams, Fort Knox, something in that
Right.
regard, just to be able to separate me from everybody else.
Right.
My Twitter. You know what? I haven't been on Twitter in so long, man. I gotta get my Twitter
I ain't
back
mad
up.
at you. I don't be on Twitter
I
like
don't
that.
be on there
either.
either.
Yo, the last time I was on Twitter was when I was heavy into sneakers, and that's the only way that they would drop was through Nike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So since I stopped spending $20,000 a year on shoes, I ain't been on Twitter no more.
Right.
You know what I'm
feel
saying? So what else is there? I don't do Snapchat. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Hey man, see,
Every
man.
blue moon.
Hey man, I saw some stuff I might have been too young to see on Snapchat, so
Yeah. Oh,
I got
man.
up off of there, man. I said, ooh, that's legal, okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's see. Let me see. What else is there? Tumblr. Yeah, there's Tumblr. I'm on Tumblr, but I'm looking at stuff I ain't supposed to be looking at on Tumblr too.
Yeah.
What else is there? Me social media. What else I need? My LinkedIn is Andre Williams. You can find me on LinkedIn, but I don't go on that either. I told y'all, man, it's pitiful, man. And then on top of everything else, man, if there's a Baltimore Ravens anything going on in the city, you'll see me at it.
That is what's up.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
used to never
gotta
know
put
what
him in
none
the
of
sports
them was
group.
Oh yeah, the main event.
Yeah.
The main event sports group on Facebook.
I'm in there, man.
Hey man, now look, it's not for the light of heart.
That's all right.
It goes down.
I'm
they go
ready
hard.
for. I'm
and
ready
it's a
for.
lot of trolling.
Okay. I'm
so
ready
that's
for it.
so I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
I got all.
But
the-
it's dope. It kind of started off as a spinoff from the main event sports radio show.
Okay.
Some guys from here have, so it kind of started as a spinoff from that.
Okay.
But before we do, stop right quick. Remind the people the days you do your show.
I do my show every Saturday at 11 a.m. on the dot. You know what I'm saying? The best thing you can do as far as this thing goes that I've realized is being consistent.
Yes,
They
sir.
know what day to look for you, what time to look for you, where to find you. That's the best thing that you can be, man. And
Yes,
I've
sir.
seen, you know what I'm saying, some of the other, talents here and there, their shows die away because of the fact that people don't know when to catch them. You don't know when to find them. You know what I'm saying? They'll look, such and such got to show up. With my people, they know every Saturday, get by your phone, get by your computer, you know what I'm saying? Come to the station. If we got room in the studio, you can stand there and watch the show. You know what I'm saying? Whatever way we go about it, man. It's every Saturday at 11 o'clock on Power 106.
What's up, man?
You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how that one goes. But yeah, I'm ready for main event, man. I've got all my my Cowboys memes ready. You know what I'm saying? I got my Steelers memes ready. You know what I'm saying? I got all that. Look, and that's the first thing that came up. Main Event Sports Radio.
Oh no, hold on. That's the radio. So the actual sports group we're talking about is called Main Event, and in parentheses it says Wolfpack. That's a long story.
Okay.
It's a long story.
Okay.
But it's Main Event Wolfpack.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hey, they go hard in there, bro.
Hey.
Okay.
They go hard in there.
And more so than that, man, let me I got this moment, man. Let me congratulate y'all on y'all's anniversary.
Appreciate
Hey,
that,
man. I
man.
appreciate it.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that,
man.
Man, it was some gems dropped today, man. We got
it's been a
the
magic
anniversary today, the year.
Yeah.
We just got added to the Allegiance. We now members.
Yeah, that's dope.
Empty Beach let that out the bag.
That's big right
I don't
there.
think he was supposed to do that, but we gonna let
but
it slide.
he did.
I mean,
but I
what
mean, no, it's all good because this is gonna come out tomorrow, Monday anyway.
Yeah.
True.
So yeah,
True.
it's all good. It's all
Y'all-
gravy.
it'll
train.
be posted before we drop the
Right.
episode. You're right.
It's still a major key. So definitely want to thank you for coming and sitting down with us for a little bit, man.
Most definitely, man. Absolutely.
We're gonna have to get you on the show, like.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
we're gonna have to
saying?
come
Another
through
episode,
again.
We can do it for real.
Yeah.
Talk
I'm
about
ready
the
for you,
sports and
man.
music.
That's what I'm talking about, man, because it makes me a little nervous, man. I'm an East Coast cat, man, so I'm still trying to get accustomed to a whole lot of this Southern music, man. Now, I like some of it. I'm trying to find Slim Thug when I go to Houston next week. Trying to run into him. So, You know what I'm saying? Some of this other stuff is going on, though, man. We definitely gonna have to have a conversation about this.
Yes,
Absolutely.
sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Just give me a precursor, man. Who you like? Who you listen to right now?
Well, as far as
music-wise.
To be honest, man, I mean, I listen to pretty much everybody. I give everybody a chance.
Okay.
But my favorite is the GOAT, Jay-Z.
Okay.
Jay-Z.
We're going to have a good conversation there. What about
Who am I listening to? Who am I liking the most?
I'm
right
listening
now?
to Drake. I like Black Thought.
Okay.
I like my dude. What's his name? God, I just drew up like J-Rock.
Okay. I'm about to say you're showing how much you like him right now.
I like J-Rock.
You know what I'm listening to right now? It's mainly like two people, honestly.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be real. I'm going back and banging that first disc. Well, the first disc and a couple of songs on the second disc of the Drake.
Okay.
I'm really still banging that Drake, and I've actually been listening to a lot of XXX Tentacion, however you say it. I've been listening to a lot of his stuff because like I didn't know how dope his stuff was, unfortunately, until he's been passed.
Yeah.
And but I mean, there's songs that I knew that I liked, but I didn't know it was him.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? So that's mainly the two people I've been listening
And
to.
I ain't gonna front. I listen every day. I listen to that BCM, dog. That's my dog.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
And it goes hard.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay.
Whole album goes hard.
That's what's up.
But we got some good debates. I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. We'll save that. We'll save that.
We'll save
Yeah,
that. Look, we're gonna wrap up this segment. I think we're gonna do another one. So go ahead, stick with us through this next break, and we'll be right back at you with more of the Ball and Beats podcast.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all.
Ain't nobody here, no, no. Ain't nobody here, no. Ain't nobody here, no, no. Look, I ain't even gonna hold you up. Shit, I seen you from the fire, I was rolling up. Brian, high ball on them in the clutch. Shine down, pop out, goes in the tuck. Had to cut you off like we in a race. Cause that frame in them tight jeans in your waist. So it seems like I like being in your way. But I'm feeling this is fake, girl. You made me wanna leave the one I'm with. Start a new relationship with you, yeah, this is what you do. Even though my bankroll thick enough for two, I could give it up for you, girl, consider us a crew. As if you was my boo, you big enough to choose all them goals in your vision, I can see them in your view. Imagine us chilling down in Venice for a few. A beach house living while we swimming up the pool. Type of lifestyle you only seeing in your dreams. Black queen, but your eyes look like you Vietnamese. Centerpiece in your ruby represent your weed. You feeling me, girl, then tell me what it's finna be. Breaking eye contact, I'm distracted, miss damages like gluteus maximus is immaculate. Look like a whole brick busting out the packaging. You hear your parents for practicing. I love the way you comb your hair. I love the stylish clothes you wear. Yeah, it's just the little things you do. Probably heard I was full of game, it's true. I done set it out. Yeah, I know we just met, but I text back my number, so you better call. No life is a gamble, you should bet it out. Once I get that ass alone, I'ma set it out. Ain't nobody here but you and me. Feeling like I'm Kelly, cause that ass on you remind me of my chick. Feel like TLC, cause even though I got a girl, I wanna creep. Ain't worried about nothing else. Baby, tell me what it's gon' be. Baby. Ain't nobody here but you. Ain't nobody here but you and me. So what you wanna do? It's money got these hoes calling, but all I want is you. All I want is you. Now that we got that established to figure it out, ain't no point in going back once I switch around. Yeah, we both
Yo, what up, everybody? Thanks for sticking with us through that small break. Welcome back to more of the Ball and Beats podcast. Once again, it's your man, B. Spence.
It's your boy, C. Jeezy.
And together we are the Black Beatles.
In the city.
And actually, let me go ahead and say it, too, since EB already let it out. We are officially the Black Beatles of the Allegiance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
just got added.
Just got stamped.
So, once again, we are recording live here at Virtue the Venue, live here in Louisville, Kentucky. This is going to be our last segment for this super dope 1-year anniversary of the podcast episode. And this last segment, we actually have 4 people here on this segment. So we ending this show with a bang with 4 dope people that we have on here. How we going to break this up introducing folks? Is it going to be me? I'm going to introduce a couple. You going to introduce a couple?
You can
What's
do what
up?
you want to do, bro.
What we doing with it?
You start, I finish.
I start. Okay, so I'm going to just start at one end and go across. You know what I'm
There we
saying?
go.
So the first person I'm introduced here, first of all, it's a lot of stuff that I can say. My man is one of the dopest rappers to come through the city, to come through the region, to come through the country. I don't like to just say the city, but just countrywide. One of the dopest artists that we know. Everybody, if you've listened to the podcast, you should have heard his song that we did play. That he has is him featuring Corey Black, and the song, you know what I'm saying, it's for Louisville, it's for the city. So it's super dope. You know what I mean? We got the homie Young Tyrant on the show with us right now, man. Welcome to the show, my man.
What up, though, man?
So that's the one. Then we're gonna go to another. Why don't we go back and forth, Jeezy? You want to get introduction next? That's what we're gonna do.
Well, this guy, my homie, man. Hey, way back, bro. Great dude. One of the best promoters in the city. Fuck that. One of the best promoters in the region. You see him everywhere. He's the KY representative. My dog, AT, in the building.
What up?
All right, so then in the next two is actually it's a crew. They're here together. They have a webcast / podcast as well. They're also nominated for a Kentucky Urban Entertainment Award for best webcast / podcast.
That's right.
We got the ladies from Pretty Girl Chronicles on the show right now. Welcome to the show, ladies.
We just got 2 of the 4, right? 2 of the 4.
It's 3.
2 of the 3.
Yeah, 2 of the 3. Hey, how y'all doing? It's Coley in the building. Hey.
Hey, what's good? What's good? It's Miss Mindy.
Yes, sir.
Pretty Girl Chronicles, and we are every Thursday at Cole's Place. You can catch us there at 10 o'clock. Come through, hang with us.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. We might just stop through for one of those.
Yeah, welcome everybody. Appreciate
Thank you
y'all
for having
coming
us.
on here. I guess we'll start the questions from the left to right. We'll do it like that too.
Okay. We can do
So
that.
I'm gonna start with Tyrant. Hey, I'm gonna put it like this. I've been knowing this man. I don't know. It's double-digit years, man. I watched him go from bodying every single battle rapper that came against him. He bodied them. The man's got dope music, dope lyrics, man. Hey, I just want to know.
106 and Park Freestyle Friday.
For sure. Major key. I just want to know, Tyrant, bro, like, through your whole movement, man, like, what was the one moment that just stood out in your rap career, man? Where Mike for AT? Yeah.
The one moment that stood out, I'll probably have to say it'll be when I dropped the Louisville song.
That's powerful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, don't nobody support my music. Everybody supported it. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that's the one time when everybody pretty much supported it, and there wasn't no hating. You feel me?
Hey, the reason why, bro, you represented every hood in the city, bro. I thought that was dope, bro.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? That was dope.
I'm sure every person from every hood got hyped when you shouted at that hood in that song. Because I'm going to keep it real. I got amped up. When it came to the Victory Park part of the song, you couldn't tell me shit. Can't nobody tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? He shouted us out.
And when they got to the Newburgh, you know what I'm saying? I was like, shit, I know the niggas he's talking about.
I cut it down. I'm just playing. That was just a joke.
He said he cut it down.
I'm just playing. It's just a little joke. I love Newburgh. Don't
do.
nobody take nothing hard like that. It's just a joke. Just a joke.
But nah, man, hey, that's a dope album, bro. If y'all ain't heard it, I'm sure you have. But if you haven't, you need to go listen ASAP. And go support my man's music, man. I'm telling you, it's good music, bro, for sure.
But look, before we move on, I just want you to introduce yourself to the listeners too, because we went right into the question. Let all the listeners know a little bit about yourself. Just introduce yourself to the podcast.
What's up, y'all? This is Tyrant. I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Currently living in Las Vegas, Nevada. I've been doing music since I was probably 3 years old. That's all I do. You feel me? I used to battle rap. Used to end a lot of careers. Now I'm just full-time just doing the music, man. That's what it is.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
When can we get him out of retirement? We need one more battle.
That's a good question.
We need one more battle out of
I'm going to tell you right now. AT.
That last battle. We need that last battle out of him.
I'm going to tell you right now, like he used to say, it's going to cost. It's going to cost.
Hey, we can make it happen, though.
We used to try to get him to battle everybody once he killed everybody. We try to get him to battle. You try to get him to battle his own homies. It's going to cost.
What we got to do to get him out? We need one more battle. Like, since his era, it ain't been no good battles. Like, It been the little battles where it's like 50 people. Like it ain't it's a battle today.
Yeah.
Everybody's going.
Facts.
Forget the dirt bowl. Forget kickball. It's a battle.
Yeah.
I mean, when I went to one of the battles, I was like, dang, where are these people? It's Chickser.
Hey, bro.
Like it was the dopest era of Louisville music.
Bro. Shout out Dope 16.
But that wasn't his biggest moment though. He'll tell you his biggest moment.
So check.
Louisville song.
So check this out. For those of you who didn't know who was just speaking, that was the homie AT right there. You know what I'm saying? With Keys to KY. You know what I'm saying? Welcome him to the show.
Yes, sir.
If you would, go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody as well. Explain a little bit about what it is that you do in your movement here in the city and outside the city.
Keys to KY. I just have fun, man. That's really all I do. Like it ain't. I make a living off of having fun.
That's right.
Like I don't work a 9 to 5. Like I get up, I work my own hours. It's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? So when I can step out, I can step out. I was out tonight. I said, come on the show. I said, let's go.
Hey, now, you know, before we go to my ladies, you know I got to mess with you, bro. I seen her live the other day.
Which live?
AT was hooping, man.
What?
So, I'm
my era.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. My question is,
I got the
you
answer.
know, it was a lot of people, you know, kind of getting on there. Ray Vaughn was fucking with you.
Yeah,
But
I'm out of shape.
I want to know about the AT that you was talking about back in the day now.
In 2000, if you took the top 15 players, I was in the 15.
Right.
I was in the 15. If you name the people that was in my era, Keon Tut, we battled. I had 30 on Keon Tut. I had what is his name? Ray Britt from Valley. I had a triple-double on Ray Britt. Me and Lonzo Evans, they had a couple battles. He won the high school battle. I won the dirt bowl.
Right.
So it was kind of, and it was their prime year with Leroy and all of them. Like,
yep.
I did a little something.
That's right. I was letting you speak your piece. Cause you didn't get to talk. You feel me?
Nah, I was too winded. I was too
yeah.
winded. I couldn't say, man. I was about to die.
I just happened to tune in. I'm like, when we get 18, I'm gonna let him speak his piece, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna post. I've been getting my newspaper clippings together from 2000. So look, this week I'm gonna release a newspaper clipping every week of the people that I played against. Like it was. I played varsity basketball in the 8th grade.
That's what's up.
So it was really.
For what high school? What's high school?
I went to Holy Cross.
Holy Cross. That's what's up.
Went to Holy Cross, the team of the zone. And we balled out.
That's what's up.
We balled out.
All right.
All right.
Hey.
Y'all good? Y'all ready? Look, I see y'all over on the phone. Let's get it together.
Yeah, we got a couple of lives going on, too.
That's right.
That's right. That's what's up.
First off, shout out to y'all. I've just now, I ain't gonna front. I just now start watching y'all's episodes.
Shame on you.
Hey, I ain't got enough time in the day.
I ain't say that. I've been watching for a while.
I've seen you before. But you know, shout out to what y'all doing, man. I'm even though we enemies on the ballot, we still friends.
They the competition, y'all.
That's all.
I'm not. We ain't no competition.
We just happen to be on there.
We ain't no comp.
That's what everybody say they want to win. That's the first thing they say.
If we don't win, look.
Y'all can't look at it like competition. Like I remember, I'm gonna say 10 years ago, we didn't have these. We didn't have the podcasts. Yeah. We didn't have the come in, do an interview.
Right.
Say what's going on. Like to me, I'm amazed by it. Like it's just like, dang, like y'all got y'all day, they got their day. And it's just really dope.
Yeah,
like,
it's dope.
People really don't highlight what Louisville. Like if you go to them other cities, you see it. But you got to empower each other. You got to highlight each other. Like my show's on Tuesday, but your show's on Thursday. So I'm gonna promote your show, promote my show. Like it ain't about the me the award.
That's why we came, right? That's why we came out.
But like I said,
we shout out the show. We definitely shout it out.
We don't shout it out.
Different genre than what I mean. Y'all got a podcast, we got a podcast, but we're a different genre. We do different shit.
For sure.
Our podcast is completely different. Like I wouldn't think that you would get the same thing from both of our podcasts. It's completely different.
Right. So now we need y'all to elaborate on y'all's podcast.
Yeah. So that's what I want to do. Like let us know. Well,
first off, it's dope as fuck.
Let us know about
first off
the Pretty Girl Chronicles, how that came together, and kind of the topics and discussions that you all have.
I say, well, first off, me and her have been friends our whole life. This is my best friend. We met in 1988.
That's what's up.
So you can't buy that type of connection or chemistry, and that's where it starts really. You know, because I know what she's gonna say, she know what I'm gonna say, and we kind of work like that. But right, we're independent. It's me, her, and my sister that films it.
Okay.
We're at Cole's Place every Thursday at 10 o'clock.
I mean, she basically wrapped it up in a nutshell. And how we got started, we got the opportunity to. She hosts a lot of things. I host a lot of things.
Okay.
We're both in the spot. We were both in the spotlight well before Pretty Girl Chronicles actually became a thing. Someone recognized what we did collaboratively and offered us a chance to be able to do it via the internet. So we did, and it just branched out from there. The Pretty Gang thing, that's been our thing for years and years and years.
Right.
You know, she's a very boisterous woman, as am I. So we just use a lot of our hashtags. Like we always used to hashtag Pretty Girl Chronicles when we would say some real shit on social media, and that's how the name of the show came about.
That's what's up.
So we got a grown-up show. We talk about grown-up shit from a woman's perspective.
Like some of the topics are erogenous zones, the actual sexual link between partners, some secret. They said we had the best edges on the internet, by the way.
That might be right. They might be right.
Call that out. But we talk about grown-up things, relationships, cheating, how to make your relationship better, how to prevent cheating. We bring on artists, DJs, homegrown, like 12. What up, 12? Homegrown artists that are in the city. Anyone who's doing anything, a chef, an entrepreneur, someone who wrote a book. Robin G was on there. We fuck with anybody who fucks with us.
You said 12's on your line?
Yeah, he's on
there. Man, fuck 12.
Oh.
That's my nigga.
Hold up.
12 came on our show throwing jokes, bro. So he got
already
hot
know.
Yeah, he got hot
one.
So fuck 12, man.
He might be one of the best jokers in the city.
He is.
He might be one of the best jokers.
But the reason why I fuck with 12...
He the one that said we had the best edges on the internet.
He'll tell you to your face the exact joke you told. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll tell me, but then he'll come grab me and be like, hey, bro, I just told C Jeezy, you look like a monkey, bro. And you'd be like, damn.
Like, that wasn't nice.
Fucked up.
It was not nice.
So,
fucked up.
let me...
But, you can vote for us at www.theallegiance.com for the best webcast podcast. Because this is our second year being nominated, and we would like to win. It would be nice to win.
I'm going to vote twice. So I'm going to do 2 different computers.
Yeah.
I'm going to vote for y'all one.
I'm not going to front.
We'll take the double vote. Fuck it. You feel me?
I used 3 emails, and I picked y'all on one because I was like,
We dope. You can't help it. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. I'm just playing.
But, y'all do y'all thing.
Always gonna look better than men.
I'm not gonna disagree with that. Y'all definitely look
always
good,
gonna look better than men. There's no argument to be had there. So,
but hey, I ain't gonna front, to be honest, and it's gonna sound crazy, but I ain't really tripping on winning. Look, we got a year in. We just now.
This is our year anniversary episode.
Members of the Allegiance. So fuck it. It's all.
Well, congratulations.
Everybody's
That's
winning.
what's up. So if y'all win now, I'm gonna feel a type of way because you shouldn't have said that before the voting came out.
Hey,
I'm just fucking with you.
It's EB's fault. It's EB's fault.
Hey man, we wasn't great saying nothing. Empty Beast let it out the bag earlier today on the show. Well, I don't know if he was supposed to or not. I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
Well, congratulations either way.
Appreciate that.
And we ain't really tripping on winning either. If you win, you win. If you don't, you got to keep it pushing.
We all winning.
It's still going. We all winning.
Exactly.
We all winning.
But listen what I'm saying though. Y'all make it like it's a competition.
No.
We're
just we just joking.
No. I always look at it like if you nominated
who's won 7. He's like, no, it ain't even about winning because I have 10. So now I'm just like whatever.
I'm gonna tell you. I ain't never won one. I don't have one award. But I support the awards. I appreciate the movement. I understand what they doing. I see the bigger picture. Like it's a city thing. You can't hold a grudge and be like, I ain't never won. Like I'm upset I ain't never won. I just each year it keeps me going. Like I'm gonna win one. I'm gonna win 2 or 3 maybe. But it's the bigger picture for the city. Like you can't be like we got all come together and then when the event happens that it comes together. turn your back on it because you ain't a part of it. Like
Right.
it doesn't make
Yeah,
sense to me.
right.
Like
Real shit.
Oh, we're
It doesn't-
definitely going. Even if we don't
Yeah.
win,
Yeah.
next year we get nominated again. We're gonna do the same thing. We're
For
gonna
sure.
push it again. It's the same. It's no big, like,
Well, since we are talking about the awards, I gotta shout out the fact that my homie Tyron did win.
He won.
Oh, he did.
He won last year.
Congratulations.
So
He was the opening performance last year.
he showed out on that performance. So I want to ask you, bro, what you got coming up for us, man? If you can tell us.
Just put out music, building a fan base for real. Like I don't let myself get ahead of myself.
Right.
I don't feel like I'm doing something when I'm not. It might seem good on this level, but I know I got to get to a certain level. I need a certain amount of fans before I can do certain things. So that's really all I'm basically focused on is building a fan base. You know what I'm saying?
Sure. But
That's
you in
it.
Vegas with the homies, so I know y'all.
Yeah,
I know
we-
y'all done link. You know what I'm saying? Drake and Joe Burt.
I met them. We ain't actually did no business together, but I met them dudes. They're some cool dudes.
Yeah, they good dudes.
Yeah,
for sure.
they're some
Shout
cool
them out,
dudes.
man.
Most definitely.
So shit, you just basically you gonna do a mixtape next? You got to?
Nah, I'm just gonna drop singles, man,
Just
until I
drop
got a
singles?
fan base. And when the demand is created for a project, I'll drop a project.
That's real
You know
shit.
what I'm saying?
That's real shit. AT, what you got coming up, man? Well, we heard earlier. I think they said in a month, all the promoters is going
502
yeah.
shutdown.
502 shutdown. That's dope. That's dope.
502 shutdown. And I'm trying to think how we can incorporate everybody with being a part of the 502 shutdown. Like, if we do a red carpet with the live podcast or something like this, something dope.
All right, we'll sit at the table with them.
Yeah, this
If they
something.
could, if they'll let us, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to get a shape up though, so I can look good. You know what I'm saying. Y'all,
Oh yeah, you gotta come correct. You gotta come correct.
But yeah, we got the 502 shutdown coming up. So like that's real big. We got a bunch of new music about to come out from Chin.
yeah.
Park Hill Day in like 2 weeks.
It's supposed to be a battle, ain't it? C-Tez and your boy.
C-Tez and
I'm about to
BA.
come to that. Yeah.
It's gonna be out of the way next Sunday.
about
Next
to
Sunday
come.
it's gonna be out of the way. It's gonna be out of the way off the chain. And
sure.
then we just doing something different. Like I got like 4 big things coming up that's gonna be really big for the city, not just myself, but you know what I'm saying, me and the people around me. Like we got some nice stuff coming.
For sure.
Nice stuff.
So, ladies, what y'all got coming up?
AT back on the show soon. They gonna
Yeah,
invite me back.
Ballin' Beats on the show.
It's a hint.
I mean, actually, real talk. In August, the only Thursday we have open in August is the 16th. On that day.
They want the 16th then. What's the
Yeah, we want the 16th.
It's already booked. You got to hit them back and tell them it's booked.
Yeah.
So okay.
I'm ready to send it on to you on Facebook. Book.
Yeah, we want the 16th because that's 2 days before the award show, and plus the award show is my birthday too, August the 18th. We turning up all the way.
So we turn up just one day. Is it?
Oh no, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
We want y'all.
Cause I'm still
on the
celebrating my
12th.
birthday from April. You know what I'm saying? Just throwing that out there, Aries.
August 12th.
The Sunday.
Yep.
Sunday.
We record on Sunday the 7th.
Sunday the 7th. Okay.
Yeah, so we get y'all on the 12th. We on the 16th. That's beauty. It's already marked.
Well, real quick,
AT closed that deal. AT closed that deal.
AT closed the deal.
You're so silly. We do something called the cipher. And that's where it's a cipher, but it's a 3-round cipher. And at the end of the cipher, whoever is left collects the entry fee. So you pay an entry fee to enter it. First off, let's start with Pretty Girl Chronicles doesn't retain any money from this contest. So let's say that. It's not for us. At the end, whoever wins the contest receives 500, 600, however much we've collected. They receive 1,000. It could be whatever. They receive that money.
Don't say it too loud because Tyron's over.
I think Tyron said he's coming on the. What's the day we need to be here? Tyron said what day they need to be here.
Tyron's over. You don't want him to show up. It's over.
Silly. Well, we do that at Cole's Place, and we have one coming up, and we have another event coming up, but we're not saying it yet because as soon as you say it, somebody's gonna do the same one in a week and put the flyer out. So we gonna wait on this one. It's fact.
That's fact.
Y'all can't think about that. Like y'all don't be like that. Everybody,
Hey,
everybody
I
has.
didn't say it. They said it too with me.
But,
I
hold on.
said it.
But everybody has the same idea. Like, you know, when an artist pops up, they be like, we gonna do Yellow Breezy.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
It'll
you
be
there. A lot of us
5
have
people.
Some of the same ideas, but some of us are very innovative, and there are sharks out there. I mean, I see what you're saying.
A lot of people have the same. It don't even be the same. It be like right there to close to being the same thing.
If y'all want to know what we got coming up, you gotta tune in. Go like the Pretty Girl Chronicles page.
I can't hear you. You gotta talk to the mic. I can.
I said if y'all want to know what we got coming up, y'all just like the Pretty Girl Chronicles page, and then y'all can see what's good.
Yeah, but whenever y'all got something going on, man, don't share it. I'll share it. I ain't no hater.
I share it. I watch the show.
Yeah, I definitely. I support that.
My beard's
18,
getting long.
yeah, his 18's beard's
older.
getting kind of long, so he's on his grown man today. He trying to be all civilized because his beard's getting long.
It's getting, I gotta cut it down because some ladies told me I need to cut it down.
Just a little bit,
Yeah,
right,
just a little
Liz?
bit,
Hold on, Liz is watching. What up, Liz? We was at there, and he just a little bit, just
Just
like
a little bit. They say trim it down a little
bit.
bit. Yeah.
And you got good hair. You can do that when you got good hair.
Thank you.
A little bit.
I can't wait to go back on the
Liz
show.
feels me.
So check me out before we go ahead and end this segment here and close out the show.
Ended. I thought we was warming up. Tyron
Hey,
said
man,
he's coming to battle
hey.
on the 12th to win that money.
I didn't get to hear him rap though.
He ain't
Oh,
rapping.
was
He not rapping
Hey,
till we
man.
come win the money. Because if
He's
he
not-
start
he's
rapping,
not rapping?
I don't
if
think
he's-
he rapping free.
No. If he
Our
start,
budget don't allow that.
The budget don't
I
allow
don't think he
that?
rapping free. I think he's outside of our budget.
116 is like $8 billion.
Nah, look.
He lives in Vegas.
Oh, so he's
He got
extra VIP.
He got Floyd Mayweather prices.
He could charge $100 for a feature.
Yeah.
Okay.
But nah, before we dip though, we want to start with everybody. You know, shout out who you want to shout out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you leave your social medias, and you know what I'm saying, so for our listeners to know.
Shout out Louisville. Everybody in Louisville doing something positive. Everybody in Louisville doing something constructive. Everybody. Shout out to Southern Indiana too. Shout out to everybody in this area, man, that's doing their thing, man. Keep it up. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, anything you want to look at me at. Look at Tyrant 91107. That's TYRANT 91107. That's it right there.
For sure.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
what's the 911 stand for?
It's an emergency. You
I
better
started my
comment.
business. I registered I registered Heartless Records as a record label 91107. So that's why.
That's what's
Okay.
up.
That's
what's
real
up.
shit.
That's real shit. I always want to know what it means. I thought it was 911 the buildings. Y'all niggas is rapping. We turned down the building. Your career's over. I thought it meant something else. I'm just telling you what I thought. It ain't. I didn't know.
Your turn.
My turn.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
AT at Keys to KY, Instagram, Anthony Easley on Facebook. That's pretty much it.
I'm be looking for them clippings too, bro.
They coming up. I'm gonna post one a day.
All right, I'm gonna share that shit
I'm
too.
gonna post one a day.
I'm gonna share that shit.
They
Ray
keep
Vaughn-
hating. They keep
Ray
hating
Vaughn
on me,
was
bro.
trying to be funny, bro.
Man, Ray Vaughn wouldn't even step out there. But look, I'm still sore. We hoop Tuesday. I don't know if I'm gonna go back.
I seen Chin at the Gucci store, bro.
Bro, Chin, listen to me, bro. Chin was on there going so hard. He was asleep for 2 days. We ain't getting nothing done for 2 days.
I already know. I seen him at the Gucci store. I said, "Ray, you straight?" He was looking a little sore. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Yeah, man. You know, we was hooping." I said, "I seen you."
He ain't gonna let me beat him in that though.
Nah.
He ain't gonna. He's gonna go super hard.
Nah, not at all. Not at all.
I'm gonna get back in playing shape.
That's right.
I'm gonna be ready for the next dirt ball.
You heard that? Hey,
The next dirt ball.
Next
That was
dirt
an
ball.
No.
Look out
I ain't
for it.
said. Hold on. I ain't said I was playing in the dirt ball. I said the next dirt ball I'm gonna be on the side, but I'm gonna be a little thinner.
Okay.
Oh,
I ain't-
Okay.
Course too long for me.
That court is long as fuck.
That's funny though. You said I didn't say I was gonna be on. I'm just gonna be on the sideline,
On the
looking a little
sideline.
better, like looking a little better.
On the sideline. So how can we reach you, ladies?
Well, first off, shout out to Cole's Place, 2928 West Kentucky Street.
For sure.
Yes,
Sold
sir.
out Saturday, Friday, Bow Thursdays, Trap Okie Tuesdays, Party Planners on Monday, I think tomorrow. So shout out to them because we fuck with Cole's Place a long way. And whenever we make it, they make it. And if they
Real
make
talk.
it, we right there with them. But you can check out Pretty Girl Chronicles page on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, on all of those places. And then I'm Coley Rodriguez on Facebook, COLIE. And then Mindy.
You all can catch me on Facebook as Facebook as Miss Mindy Jones. I'm on Instagram as Miss Mindy Jones, and then on Snap as Pretty Body Jones.
Pretty body.
Pretty Body.
Jones. Pretty body. Jones.
I said every week, because she got a hashtag. I don't have a hashtag, right? I'm not like, yo, it's Coley and I'm this. So I said every week I'm going to try out a new one. Like every week, and y'all can tell me which one y'all like. So the first one is like Coley the cutie with the medium-sized booty. I don't know what the next one's gonna be yet, but we'll figure it out.
I like the medium-sized booty.
You feel me? Like, cause it ain't real big, ain't real small. It's right on time.
Oh, just right on time.
Right
I heard
on
that.
time.
I heard that.
That might be it.
That might be it. And
Right
I'm
on
gonna,
time.
but I'm gonna try next one. Next time when I come on, I'm gonna be like, this is Coley, and I'm gonna think of another one. So every week we could just vote on it.
All right.
That's what's up. That's
We
what's
got
up.
locked in August 12th, August 16th.
Yeah.
Y'all heard, so both listeners, hey, check it out.
Don't forget, go vote.
Yeah, don't
Go vote
forget
to the
to go
6th.
vote. Vote for every category, whoever you want to vote for every category at www.theallegiance.com. Make sure to fill out those ballots. I believe voting is open until August the 6th. Voting is open until August the 6th, so make sure everybody goes out and votes. Definitely want to thank everybody for coming out and sitting with us here now. Thanks to Young Tyrant, thanks to AT, thanks to the ladies from the Pretty Girl Chronicles for coming and sitting down
We
with
ain't
us.
really getting no
You know what
sports
I'm saying?
questions, man.
No,
I thought it was
this was just an interview episode for
It's just
everybody that was
interview
coming
episode.
through.
When we
That's just
A
what
bunch
this
of
one
people
was.
I gotta come back and talk
Yeah.
basketball with
Yeah,
y'all,
for
man.
sure.
You could come back and
Because
see
me
if you.
and Rayvon was arguing over who was the best high school street ball team of all times, right?
Right.
And I said the Ferdale Bulldogs.
Oh no, it had to be the cats out at Eastern.
Easter.
Had to be them.
What?
Had to be them.
You must have went to Easter.
I did.
He did.
The year Ferdale won the high school basketball back to back. They won the Dirt Bowl back to back. Same team. They was the first team to bring a white boy to the Dirt Bowl. So when y'all bring me back, we gotta go hard with that.
We'll get into that.
We're going to get him and Rayvon on there, man.
We're gonna,
Matter of fact.
yeah.
Shout out
we
Rayvon,
we
man.
need to get them on too.
So we was going over
Yeah.
the top 10 players.
He
of all
did.
ti-
It's fucked up. I was at the Dirt Bowl last year, and Smooth and them, they was getting killed. He started doing that during the game. Started naming the top 10, and had a little. He did the top 10 Central players.
Top 10 Central.
Yeah, you
They
know
got
Rayvon,
top
dog.
10. They got.
Hey man, look. We gonna
get
come
us
back
in
on
trouble,
another.
man.
We gonna get into the actual sports and hip hop topics when we come back to the regular episode. Like I said, this was a straight all interview episode.
Happy
This was-
1 year anniversary.
I appreciate it.
1 year anniversary.
This was the 1 year anniversary episode.
That's right.
You know, a lot of major
That's
keys
dope.
were set out today.
Yeah, it's a
before,
good day.
before we close out as well, like we said earlier in the podcast, we did have the promotion going on with DJ Lil Carl to their
you got some tickets?
their 2000s party this Friday coming up. So if you give us a phone call at our voicemail number, the first 5 people that call into the voicemail number, we're gonna give away a ticket to
First
the
5.
party for DJ Lil Carl this Friday for the 2000s party. So once again, that phone number for y'all to call to get those tickets is gonna be 502-354-8554. Again, the first 5 people to call into the line to request the tickets, you're gonna get these 5 tickets to DJ Lil Carl's party this Friday,
Yes,
to the
sir.
2000s party.
We fuck with DJ Lil Carl. What's up, DJ Lil Carl?
So, like I said
He's
again,
out there dancing by himself.
oh yeah, he's
A
still
lot
out
of the
there.
step shows
bro,
that I host.
How does he know
he DJ.
all the line dances, bro?
yeah.
I was
Oh.
jealous of the moves, bro.
That comes with age.
I said, bro,
That comes with age.
he knew every song.
Yeah.
I only know how to step in the name of love. That's
That's
it.
what you do when you old.
I only know how to step in the name of love, and then I cut the deck. Like they played some.
What-
Y'all missed it.
So
Carl,
yo,
Carl might have the best feet. Like C-Tez trying to dance. I put C-Tez versus Lil Carl. He gonna lose all
Hey.
day.
Hey. Shout out C-Tez, boy.
look, shout out C-Tez and
I'm taking
everybody.
C-Tez all day, man. He got too much energy, bro.
So yo,
Over Lil Carl?
Oh, shit. Never
Well-
mind.
Over Lil Carl?
Hey, we're going to have to set that up.
yeah. So check this out again. Thanks everybody.
My bad. He might have more energy than Energizer Bunny. I don't know.
do.
He got
Yeah.
a lot of energy.
He does.
Y'all didn't see Lil Carl when
So
them
we'll-
old songs came on, bro. When them
Well, we'll have to see that competition.
But the thing with Lil Carl, you probably get him a couple bottles. Keep him in it, you know what I'm saying?
he don't drink no bottles, bro. Some Bud Light, and he's ready to go.
All right. So once again, thank our guests for sitting down with us. We're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. See Jeezy, go ahead and let them know where they can find you on your social media.
Jeezy Don't Do It, 502 on Instagram. Jeezy Don't Do It on Facebook. My name Corey, whatever you want to look it up. I don't do any other shit. I do Snap, but that shit don't fuck Snap.
Okay, that's what's up. So once again, you can find the podcast page on Facebook and on Instagram under the Ball and Beats podcast. That's Beats with a Z. If you have any feedback, you can reach us at the voicemail number that I stated just 30 seconds ago. You can also email us any feedback, or if any artists out here want to send us some music to play on the show, you can email us at the Ball and Beats podcast at gmail.com. Again, that's Beats
Somebody
with a
said,
Z.
what's the number again? They
What's
really
the
wanted
number?
to call in and win those tickets on my live. They said, what's that number?
Oh, yeah, that's what's up. Let me get back to it. It's 502
502
354
354
8554.
8554.
Right. Call the number. Leave the voicemail.
Leave the
I'm
voicemail.
Leave the
leave the
voicemail.
They heard.
voicemail,
You can
and
see
we'll
them
we'll
up
we'll
on.
get y'all
You
those
hear me,
tickets.
King? You gotta leave the voicemail.
DJ Lil Carl. Friday night at MVP.
All right. So I gave the Ball and Beat social medias and the email.
Do
All right.
yours.
So me on Instagram, you can catch me at King_Spence 2500. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 2500 block, 25th Street, baby. Hey. And on Facebook, you can find me under my real name is Britton Spence. So I'm on there. So those are our social media accounts. Again, thanks everybody for coming out. This has been a super dope 1-year anniversary episode. So many things brought out. Make sure you go check out the Pretty Girl Chronicles. Check out KeishaKY.com. Check out Young Tyrant with his music. He's got singles coming out, and he's also building up his following, man. Check out the Louisville song, too, man. If you ain't checked it out, you're sleeping under a rock right now. All right, so once again, thank all the listeners for listening to us for this whole year.
Yes,
It's been a nice ride. We got much more dope shit coming up. Just wait on it, all right? So everybody take it easy. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Hustling, I can sell a bitch. Trust me, I can sell a brick. Hustling, I can sell it quick. Bustin' if I smell a snitch. Ducking from the 12 and shit. Trash bag, scales and zip. Hustling, I can sell a bitch. Trust me, I can sell some shit. Hustling, I can sell a bitch. Trust me, I can sell a brick. Hustling, I can sell it quick. Bustin' if I smell a snitch. Ducking from the 12 and shit. Trash bag, scales and zips. Hustling, I can sell a bitch. Trust me, I can sell some shit. Hustling, I can sell some shit. Glad bags, scales and zips. Serving like I work for tips. Get murdered if you purpose snitch. Can't try me on no circus shit. Grinding with a purpose, bitch. You grinding and reversing shit. Show you how to work some shit. And I done get your mind right. Just like you had a long talk. Chasing money till your legs hurt. Just like you had a long walk. If you broke, then that's your own fault. Try me at your own cost. I'll be somewhere riding, grinding, trying to get these zones off. Got money till I'm throwed off. Forgive a strong call. My plug is good. People, when he meet you, keep your phones off. I'm in it for the long haul. Hustling by my own law. A couple race to reach a nigga, but he won't get a phone call. Nigga been up for nights and days. Feel like I've been gritting my life away. I ain't been sitting, been running and ripping, cause I already seen my plug twice today. Already done seen my plug twice today. Already done seen my plug twice today. I ain't been sitting, been running and ripping. Already done seen my plug twice today. Hustling, I can sell a bitch. Trust me, I can sell a brick. Hustling, I can sell it quick. Bustin' if I smell a snitch. Ducking from the 12 and shit. Trash bags.